Yeah, I'll do that in a second. I mean, you need the code for it. All right, claimed it.
Wait, RJ's not even playing. We don't have numbers, do we? Yeah, we do.
We
Now
have
we do.
13.
Yeah. All right, Pooch, you need to hit the green check mark.
How do I hit the green check mark?
You go to participants, and then you go all the way to the bottom, and you hit the green yes check mark. All right. All right, Gashi said hi, so I'm assuming he's ready to play. So I'm rolling the game now. Got the team. Gonna start handing out rolls. All right, rolls going out. All rolls are out. If you didn't receive a message from me, you're Vanilla Town. This is a 2-ghost setup. So keep that in mind for night actions. Mafia's 2 kills are on the 2 ghosts. Holy shit, this is gonna drive me mad. How do I disable sound effects on Discord when it's on the web app? Notifications. Oh my god, now people are messaging me because they know I'm like, the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it on the web app? Okay, I finally figured it out. I'm just waiting on an AFK to get back. All right, let us start the day. Look for 13 beautiful faces. Now, I said I'm looking for 13 beautiful faces, but I only count 10, and I'll let you guys figure out who the other 3 are. All right, I'll give you 20 minutes, 3-minute formals, and I'm going to make it 3-minute formals for the whole game. All right, day begins.
Mafia ugly confirmed.
Talk bad about me.
Yeah,
That was
I
a
know, he's
good
probably
joke.
talking about me. Dude, don't worry. I'm gonna push for a Caleb or Lofty Miss Lynch day one.
Not gonna happen.
That's my
That's
swear.
okay with
for
that
extra
day
tri
one.
for extra triggeredness.
Stanley, quit open
Yeah.
wolfing so hard.
Yeah,
I could just give the same formal I gave yesterday. How'd you
yeah, I
like
was
that?
gonna say.
I did not see
Your
it.
last
I got
10
the town
seconds in that
shielded
formal?
already.
I know, because of the muffin that I had. I woke up this morning, went to go get the muffins, and there was mold on them. I was so sad.
Oh, that's real
Oh.
sad.
There wasn't mold the night before, thankfully.
That's the worst day of anyone today I've heard about. Like, sorry.
Well, it wasn't like a muffin. It was like banana bread, technically. So
Oh, that's even worse, man.
That is the.
I was looking forward to it.
Muffin.
I was looking so forward to it.
Look, Greg, if you're a mafia, you're
Look
gonna
at
have to
Levi
put a lot
being all
more interest in
mafia.
That man, that was bad.
I'm
That
not
was
mafia yet.
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh
yeah,
no,
Greg.
Peepers,
Yeah.
double down. What are you saying?
Probably next
I was
game,
just
not this
saying,
game.
if oh shit, I don't have my earbud in.
Levi's on his phone. I think that
Hold
means
up,
he's
hold up,
mafia.
Stanley. Peepers is burying me.
Oh,
No,
right, right.
I'm winning the fat
I was just
money.
gonna say, if you are mafia, you need to feign a lot more interest in things when you say them, because that was like a
okay,
Lofty
like
knows I
this?
give a shit about him.
Try.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I have my town circle of distrust now. So I'll
Who
give
would that
a-
be,
Distrust.
CPB?
It's a distrust circle. Well,
Who's
shit.
who's your distrust circle?
I'll give it at 15 minutes. Don't
All
worry.
right.
Okay, I eagerly await.
If Caleb's not in your distrust trust circle, I'm gonna be very
I,
disappointed.
part of me
This is
hopes
what
I
I'm
am.
saying. If I'm not in everybody's distrust circle, I'm gonna be very highly upset. Especially when I roll mafia, you know. Like,
Why do you
should
sound like
find me.
so disheartened right now, Caleb?
It's because you found me, bro. Like the fact that you found me 2 minutes into the game, it's just
Yeah.
it's very sad. I mean, it's hard to even try, you
You
know.
don't think you could change my mind?
This courage, change your mind. You're right. Like I don't change people's mind that are correct. You know, when I'm mafia, I just if you find me, you find me.
Caleb, you cannot be letting them reduce our KP.
Yo,
on
guys,
night one,
look,
dude.
I'm just
I'm
fucking
sorry,
saying,
Brady.
not out any power rolls and lynch this guy. It's real easy. Come on.
So two Mafia have claimed today, and I think I know the third. Stanley, Caleb, Brady. There's the team.
Oh my God, they got the team. Hey, Stanley,
Yeah.
stop
Oh,
opening
shit.
No,
weapons.
no. Remember, I
What'd
said
you
I'm
say?
pushing for a Caleb day one.
Zen, I'll give you
We
$10
have the
on
lynch.
PayPal.
Don't
if
be
you
Oh,
play
throwing
exact
any other
team.
stuff. I don't want to cop out.
This is a free roll for you. So
No,
it was
sorry.
Stanley, Brady, and who?
Caleb.
Caleb,
Caleb.
yeah.
Okay,
Those are
yeah,
my
that's
partners.
$10 on PayPal if you're right.
No,
I
there's-
kind of okay.
Yeah.
So I
There's
kind
no
of like
partial
that,
credit
Levi.
there.
I like the gambling mindset, but also it almost feels like you're claiming Mafia by that, because I assume that you
Exactly,
probably
because
would
he
rather
just
not
wasn't
give
worried
me
about
no,
losing my
because he didn't say you had to
$10.
Levi slipped. Oh, no.
Oh no.
That's
We've
a
got
good
3
run.
people that
I would be
claimed.
very
Levi
accurate in that bet if I'm Mafia.
Levi
that is true.
confirmed, not
Calm down. We only
not
have
my
one lynch
teammate.
today. Not everyone has to claim mafia.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Jesus.
All right, I'll take the PR bullet. It's okay.
You can't take the.
I mean,
PR
technically, CPB Mafia is considered a power roll, so yeah, I guess.
No, he's not
What's
my partner.
the
Lofty.
difference between Mafia and the Vigi anyway? Like,
I know,
what
right?
All right.
is the difference?
One
is
takes
very
3 people
correct.
to hold the gun at night. I think that's
Yeah, one of them is a group of 3 people that kills town, and the other one is someone who does it by themselves. Like,
Yeah. Pretty much.
Basically.
Gashi, what's your Stanley read so far?
Yeah, the one thing I've been waiting for so far is for me to roll town and Gashi to roll mafia, and I think this is that game.
all right,
Spicy.
I'll be serious for a moment, but I want to go back to memeing after this. Okay, why do you think
Always.
it's Stanley?
No, I'm actually just
Rules of
trying
percentages,
to
right?
get a reaction out of him, but him not reacting at all, I don't know. That's like a little,
Just the tiniest bit.
Yeah.
sus to use.
Yeah.
the-
All right, Lofty, here goes
right, well,
the
I will
circle of
actually give a
distrust.
couple
Lofty,
reasons.
Caleb, and Gashi. There you go.
Caleb,
Lofty,
Interesting.
Gashi.
and
If
me?
you're right, that
Oh,
bodes really
yep.
well for my $10 bet.
You think I ping out both my partners on day one?
No, no, that's his town circle of distrust, Lofty.
Yeah, of distrust, meaning he's not gonna trust us.
That's fine. He shouldn't trust me.
He's
He should
I don't
never
care if
trust
I don't
me.
care.
Alright,
I don't
Pretty
care
sure
if he
Caleb
trusts you.
is town spicy read. I don't think he does this kind of shit as Mafia.
One out.
I think he
Zen's
does.
probably
No,
town.
but-
That's like my only read. So
Very
I have a
bad.
one
actually- I
between
actually
one or the
agree
other.
with Kelly.
Reed.
What's up,
There's
Levi?
no way you have
Said
that
I
read,
agree.
Peepers.
When did he
Either
get
Caleb
misled
is
to that?
mafia or someone has too much information.
Well, day one miss lynching coming. Let's go.
No,
I think
no, no.
Sorry, I'm gonna
I think
get.
where
I
I'm
get
at
misled day
is
one.
I
I held the
don't
bullet
think
yesterday.
I've never seen Caleb like open wolf. So I'm tempted to call it just his
I
Mimi
have.
town play. I'm pretty sure Zen is also town just from when he spoke before because I watched him play Mafia yesterday and he said more today than he did in that whole game yesterday combined, but I would reevaluate that tomorrow.
I could agree with the Zen town day one pass.
mm,
Kelly,
I
if
think
you
that's-
stop
that's
now, I'll
about
agree
it.
with everything you've said.
Yeah.
But once you
I-
say
I-
something
well, I
else,
think-
you're gonna
no, I think-
almost
I think-
certainly
I think
gonna
that's
go
pretty
awry.
much-
You should probably
no,
just
no,
stop
I think
while you're
that's
ahead.
pretty much it.
Quick, town read Levi.
Quick.
No.
Mafia
I don't,
read-
I don't
quick,
want to. I
Mafia
don't
read
want to
Levi.
town read Levi, and I don't want to town read Peepers yet.
You should never town read Peepers on a day one. Like
That's
fair.
that's where I'm at. Like I think if I had to lean some people town, but not enough yet, it would be like Stanley, Brady, Levi, Peepers. Would be like the four I would lean tentatively town until they have a scummier interaction. I think that's pretty much where I'm at.
Brought Peepers out of nowhere, like.
Well, when
she
I
was looking around the Zoom and then realized that her partner was there. That's what it was.
Stanley, Levi, Brady.
Yeah.
Peepers
He
was your
hasn't played
Florida
the
call?
Mandalorian.
Stanley,
guys.
Levi, Brady, Peepers is my like tentative town leans
All right.
I have
until
a
they
couple
have
of-
more
I have a
interactions for me to
couple of those.
actually get a better read.
I have a couple of those. The ones
Alright.
that's not my partners. So I
And
got a
you're
couple
right.
of them.
Stanley and
down.
Brady are your partners, right, Caleb? That's
Yeah,
what the bet
correct.
is.
It's not
No,
true. like,
It's not.
Stanley
It's
Miss Lynch and Caleb, guys. We're
it's
missing-
Brady and Gashi. That's what it is. Come on.
Oh
now.
yeah, totally.
Nah.
He's definitely mafia.
Yeah, I think
I did-
Gashi's
I
probably
actually-
Mafia.
He does need to speak because like his lack of a reaction to being pinged out at all by Stanley was actually very scummy.
I would like to buy Gashi's town stock while it is low.
You'll make a lot
He's
of
already
money,
in the
Greg.
town circle of
I
distrust. You
think
can't
I
trust him,
will.
Greg.
Greg's my top town. Okay.
Really?
How does this always happen, Caleb? How am I always your top town?
Because the trollingness doesn't seem like it's coming from. It's because I'm mafia and I know your town, dude.
Double
Okay.
down on the open wolf. That is dangerous.
That was triple down. I was like,
Careful, you almost gave a real opinion there.
Well, Mikey,
Yeah,
what's
for
your real
real.
opinions? I haven't heard you today.
I
Yeah,
think Kelly is
I think we
mafia.
should hear from Pooch. I think
Spicy.
It's odd that he hasn't spoken up yet.
Miss Lynch
Pooch's
incoming
opener was super
from
towny,
Kelly.
but
Once Pooch
We-
finishes
we-
his
we-
beer,
we-
he'll decide to talk.
Yeah, we-
I think that's about
Kelly,
it. That's
Kelly,
how
listen
Pooch
to
is.
me. I'm
so
gonna
far?
formal you now so you don't get Miss Lynch day one and guaranteed.
Caleb, if you
Kelly.
formally now, I'll go over.
Yeah, you probably would actually. Let's be honest.
I'm known for going over in pre-end of day.
Kelly would be forced to say more things, which means Levi would disagree.
I mean, I'll say more bullshit
All
for
right,
the
wait. Let's hear from
sense of bullshit. I just figured
Okay,
that
okay.
wasn't productive for town, so I
I
didn't do
think-
it.
I think Kelly's probably just town. She gave the read on Zen, who's also towny, definitely different from yesterday. And then Levi's town. I mean, you make the these people are whatever mafia bet, and it's something that like okay, like mafia could make that bet and be like, oh, they have the information, so they're never gonna lose a bet. But they don't do that because none of these bets are ever paid up on, and there's no integrity.
I'll
to
pay.
There's no integrity to any of the bets anyway. So you don't just make that bet as mafia. You make it as town because you just want to be right about something.
No, I make it for more money if I'm mafia.
So it's just a thing that
It's
town
$100 if I'm mafia.
does. you only do that as town. I think Levi's town gets better, and he's
Yeah,
town.
just let
Yeah.
Pooch town read you, Levi. Come on.
So
That's
there we go.
acceptable.
Levi,
Doesn't
Kelly,
want it.
Zen, town. Beyond that, I think.
Pooch, was that you
What
trying to
if
get
we-
like a
All right, congrats,
Town read
Zen.
on
You're
a
eating your
partner or
first
what?
9-1 bullet ever. Like, did
Which person am I giving a town rate? That's my partner.
He's learned that all he has to do is say 2
Oh, on
sentences
Levi?
and he gets an
No.
auto pass on day 1.
No, that's like a very good read that an in-depth player like myself would have. Because it just you have to think
The
about.
problem is that type of read came from like you of all people though. Like nothing to say ill about you.
It's
as
such a great
person.
read though.
It is, but like I said,
Like,
it's
I
from
mean-
you. I don't expect it from you on a day 1, if that makes sense. Right.
All right, I
those-
think
all
it's
right,
time
so
to put
my
like
one
pressure
read-
back on
abstract
the
reads are actually
Gashi
like more like
and discard barium.
Yeah, my read is like Gashi rolled Mafia, but and he's like depressed because his team is like not very good. You know, he doesn't have like he probably thinks his team is kind of clear, you know? He's like, oh man, we already lost.
Clear.
I mean, it is. but
Any
okay.
response to Gashi?
It is, but okay.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Your team is very good then.
So his team's
Yes,
really
my
Oh,
good.
team
yeah,
is
yeah.
really good. Mhm.
Which part of that
That's
was wrong?
That's why he's sitting back because his partner's
Oh yeah,
like
that's true.
Greg.
Yeah,
Makes
yeah,
sense.
it's
You know, he
probably
knows
like
it's never
Greg
gonna
and,
land on him.
His team's gonna carry him, so he doesn't care to even try. He figured if he died now, that I'll carry him without the KP. You know, like we need the KP reduction right now because we
All right,
feel
this is the
sorry for
4th time
town.
Caleb has claimed like Mafia this game.
Yeah.
mean-
Oh,
but he like almost
Really?
All right, if he
Like,
says
drop
it a
kick.
7th time, I'll believe it.
he dropped
I
character
just-
like mid
I
conversation
love
there.
it,
So you
though.
know he's
It's
he's
too
actually
much
town
fun.
and he couldn't even he's like an actor when like you're trying to do something like improv and he lost fucking character there because he's fucking mid conversation there. He dropped it and then he like realized like, oh fuck, I'm losing my character here and I gotta fucking reclaim Mafia for some reason.
This
It's-
is the
it's ba-
same thing that Mikey said.
I got a
like,
red check on
5 minutes
myself.
ago.
There you go.
This game is this game's like playing out like backwards from what I would expect normally, because my voice is able to get through on day 1.
And
And
Zen's like the top
people-
town. Like, I
Yeah,
know.
Zen's the top
nothing
town,
for
and the people
town
that I'm
people to
expecting to be
fucking talk
talking
about.
constantly aren't. So like,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how I feel about this game.
Those day starts
don't
don't
know.
have
I don't
any
know how I
fucking.
feel about you, Laffy, but I'm gonna go
I
with
have
it.
Pooch as like lightly town, Peepers as like lightly scummy.
I'm probably just gonna die night 1, dude. Most people probably have a PR read on me. I'm just using this so I
Wait,
can
no,
probably
you
the
don't
next
have a
day.
PR
Do
read
you have
on
any
you.
On my
I'm gonna
town
defend
circle
a
of
bunch of
distrust,
people
don't
who are
worry.
doing really
Flash
shit
isn't in the
and
game, you're
shit,
not dying
and then
night 1.
have like
I claim-
unsubstantiated reads. You.
I hard claim Vinota.
Why?
So
Why
there's no
not?
Counterclaim.
night 1.
Because he's not getting killed night 1.
Counterclaim. Levi,
Don't
get the
worry,
hell out.
Flash isn't in this game, Pooch. You're not gonna get killed night 1.
Dude, Flash would be having conniption. It'd be like,
All right, if Flash was here, Flash would want to say Pooch's
Guys,
Mafia,
can
but
we
we're
can
gonna
we not
listen.
talk about what Flash would do if he's here?
We're gonna
Um,
trigger
We can
Greg.
go down a rabbit
it's important to
hole.
the logic of the game.
I
You guys think it's funny
disagree.
that there's
Greg.
no
I
rules
don't think it is
against taking
important to the
Polaroid
logic.
you
pictures
Want to
of
give
your
reads
roll
yet, but I'm
message?
just gonna give reads yet
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Like
Should.
to,
I mean, if you write it out exactly on a whiteboard, I think it counts. Papers.
I
No,
believe.
you take a Polaroid picture and show everyone.
You know what?
and then
Fuck
you
it.
shake
I'm gonna lead with my only Mafia read. I have had Mafia reads the past couple of months. I've never really pushed any of them aside from like one that I can come to mind.
I
Very
also
hard.
think Brady's Mafia.
Yes, actually, not even memeing. We are killing Brady today. Like Brady
Nice.
is Mafia. I am
It's fine.
More
as long as you
sure-
kill my partners tomorrow.
I am more sure that Brady is Mafia than I have been on any day 1 scum read in recent memory. Like,
Why?
this-
Wait, I feel like you said the same thing about like Halo or something, and you were Mafia, like on All Stars. You were like, just like Mafia, and he was Town.
I don't remember that, but
Did
I
he win the
remember that
game and
clearly.
is he
Hey,
running
Brady's
it back?
Brady's
Wait,
Mafia, but who's town?
I've
Wait,
never seen
Okay.
Halo like do this. I'm so sure he's Mafia.
yeah. And then
Kelly's having a meltdown,
okay, I
guys.
do
think
remember
No,
that
I-
game.
I'm not
I do
having a
remember
meltdown.
that game.
Okay,
now.
Could
okay,
you
I'll-
win
I
that
just
game,
want to know
Greg?
who his town are. Brady's
yeah, you
Mafia,
did.
but who's
You
town
crushed.
is the question.
Did
So
you win
Greg,
it?
who's your town?
Sorry, I
No,
missed it.
Mafia
Oh.
got crushed. We like
Then you could-
immediately lost that.
Maybe
day.
you're trying to improve it
Greg,
because you're
Kelly
not
asked
running
you a
it
question.
back.
Who's your town?
Yeah, sorry.
Why
Who
would-
are my town? I believe that Lofty is likely town. It's kind of an icky read because he's not outside of his range, but this is outside of his recent town range, if that makes sense.
Outside of his
Don't
recent
compare
town range?
yesterday's day one because yesterday was
It's
just
not just yesterday. It's more than that. I believe that Kelly is probably town because she had 4 light leans that she didn't want to give, and then she gave them. It's kind of weird. I do think that Zen feels somehow not mafia. I don't want to call him a top town, but like it's very weird. I would put him in town, and I don't like putting any of the 3 people I've had as town, which is probably part of why I wanted to lead with mafia. I am giving Mikey a day 1 pass. I really hope he doesn't catch guaranteed.
You are pocketing me.
The odds of you catching guaranteed are quite high, Mikey. I'll just be that honest. I don't really have much else. I would pencil Gashi in as barely leaning town because he has not responded to pressure, and I think as mafia he would be more inclined to.
I'd like to leave Gashi alone for the day, if that's possible.
Can you explain your scum read on Brady, like why you think he's so mafia?
I'll do it when I have a 30-second accusation.
I
Oh,
love
shoot,
playing
it's 4
Mafia, man.
minutes.
Like Stanley, you and Caleb are my partners.
3 in a day, guys.
It's free.
I'm not claiming you as my partner, but we can kill him since he's town.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I have like that good of a direction this day 1. Like, I think we're just gonna like lynch randomly between like.
No, I'd only just
See,
defend
Mikey,
more
you
people
gotta
who
get
are
ahead
just,
of
like,
this.
claiming
Yeah.
mafia and
Stanley,
shit.
are you trying to take control over the Zoom? You have no power here.
Formal Gashi.
Second Gashi.
There's a formal Gashi accusation, please.
You're not towny.
Okay. I suppose I'll start.
Oh, I thought you were about to go
Oh,
sign
wait.
a whole formal.
I mean, I'm assuming that's his entire accusation. So, my reads, Lofty's town. I think that his pinging out me is pretty notable of his town play. Every single time he does it, he's town, and I haven't been wrong on that ever since I started reading that. Stanley, I feel, is town only because I want to keep him alive since he hasn't been playing for a while, and I'd like to play with him longer. And my top town, though, is probably Craig, just because he read me as town, and I like that. And
He was about to second you.
yeah, I'm down to sheep his reads too, because I like him reading at me as town. And then my final town is I have Kelly as town. I just think that her overall demeanor is pretty good. And the only scum read I really want to push is probably Peepers, because he would probably make a very exasperated face and think I'm ridiculous for doing it. So it's just for my own entertainment purposes.
I love the honesty of like the reverse Omgus, the like.
Yeah, I mean,
The
I'm just-
Omgur, the like, oh my god, you rock, or
Yeah.
town reading.
Yeah.
Mutual town read.
Yeah, sure. I think. I don't know. I think everybody's playing pretty differently from how I usually see them play. So I had like scum reads on everybody, but I guess like towards in between like half of the day, I decided I should probably reevaluate. That's pretty much it. Like I don't really have much. I think Caleb open wolfing doesn't really mean much, and I'm pretty sure he's town. Other than that, like, I don't really have much.
Are you that confident that Caleb's town? Like you said, pretty sure. I don't know if anyone's like that.
I don't know. Like last time he was town, like I feel like he plays like two ends of a spectrum where he either just fucking talks a bunch
down
or he
mid
just
or-
doesn't talk at all. Like last game, he just looked at his phone and got killed night one, you know? So it's like, I feel like if he was playing more in the middle, he would be more mafia. Whereas if he was playing more town, he would be relaxed in either one way or the other. So that's just my read on it.
Caleb specifically open wolfing, I think is actually like, I mean, I'm giving this the pass until proven otherwise, but I think Caleb specifically doing it, I don't think is, I think it's like super towny.
think it would be more so.
But I'll gladly take questions. Like I'm down to talk. I just don't know
Got
what to
10
talk
seconds.
about. That's
Yeah,
all.
time's up.
I think you gave a formal.
Levi, I
voting.
think your read on Caleb is a day one demeanor read.
It is.
Push or rescind? It's been pushed, 10 seconds.
I don't know. If I don't get voted here, I'm voting on every single one of you because I want to live until the next day.
With 13 alive, 7 to kill. If you'd like to vote on Gashi, please vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. Not enough. Day continues.
I don't not make day one.
I'm not sure if you just claimed like
don't put as much
what
stock
is
in them
it?
as other people.
What kind
All right. So
Bizarre
Why,
10
why was the
seconds.
Yeah,
foremost
that
pause
was
time by
kinda
being
weird.
checked?
All right,
Whatever.
wait,
Who seconded that, by the way?
End of day.
I did.
Pooch, second me.
I get
We got 10
Brady.
seconds. We got 10 seconds.
Formal Brady.
Almost Stanley.
Formal
I-
Caleb.
I second
Brady.
Brady.
Only
There's a formal on Brady accusation.
Oh yeah. Well, I was just trying to get an end of day. I think Greg is the one who's supposed to be giving the accusation. I don't think you've been like super towny, which is why I'm okay with putting you in end of day. Yeah.
That's fine. Let me hear that secondary accusation, Greg. Let's have it.
You have not solved the game. You try really hard to solve the game. You pour over every single vote count and you're like, this is what this could mean. Why does it not mean this? Why, what about this? And you haven't had any modicum of solving in your eyes, your face, any part of it. Not in your voice. It's nowhere to be found.
It's the
Fucking-
accusation of mafia phase.
No, like,
Okay.
anyway, go ahead.
Okay, no, that's fine. So where I'm at so far in this game, I don't think that anybody here should have a read one way or the other on Peepers or Mikey. I think that neither one of them have really done anything
I
today.
think I should be hard comrade.
Yeah, I disagree. Like you have to
I
actually speak
strongly
up
agree.
and contribute for that.
He's just wrong.
Actually curious
It's-
why Mikey laughed when someone wound up in a formal.
I'm going to continue. I think that the only like towny thing that Pooch has done today, well, okay, two towny things that Pooch has done. His opener I thought was actually really funny, but he kind of fell off until he spoke up later. And him formaling Gashi there was very town. In my eyes, I thought Gashi did not respond well to the pressure from Stanley, and I don't think that he gave a very good formal there. I think he gave very little content, and I actually am surprised that he got
I think the
only
formal was more.
okay.
The
He
formal
was
was
close
actually
to
more
going
than I
over.
expected.
Okay, split vote. That's okay.
Yeah,
That'll help
same.
give info later.
Well, you got like
Um,
4.
5.
Yeah. So then
It's
I
5.
guess
5 to 7 is.
Where are we
oh,
in the fifth?
I
5 to
can't
8.
count. I can't count. I'm sorry.
Oh, Zen.
I
Zen,
can't
like,
count.
voted.
Zen voted.
It's
Yeah,
at least
okay, I didn't have
interesting.
Zen.
It's not a boring 4. It's 5, which is slightly.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Intriguing.
Yeah. So then I guess moving on, I think that Lofty's been lightly towny with his pushes so far today. I have liked Caleb's trolliness. Like, I don't know. I think it's fun to try and sit there and say you're partners with people when you have no idea what they are and see how they react to it. I mean, it's unlucky if you do that with an actual mafia, and it's like very possible, right, that I did that with either Stanley or Caleb. But I do think it's really fun to meme about it early in the game. So if you don't like it, then sorry, but get fucked. Like that's just where I'm at. Like, are there any questions?
Did Stanley formal this?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn
Greg
it.
seconded.
Can you make Tanner play more?
I tried to get him to play all the time, and he always tells me no. So
Yeah, unfortunate.
I know it's unlucky.
I don't know.
I think the
your
fuck out
town,
of that
Brady.
guy.
Yeah, me too.
I think your town. I know your town, Brady. That's what I meant to say.
Thank you. I am town.
I'm voting on
Thumbs
you
up,
either
push or
way.
rescind. Stanley, you hold it. Push or rescind.
Oh, push.
It's been pushed. 10 seconds, Brady.
All right. Yeah, I am town here. So good accusation, Greg, but you're wrong. Get fucked.
With 13 alive, take 7 to kill. If you'd like to vote on Brady, please vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is enough. Brady, you've died. Please go to sleep. Send me AFK's internet actions. I have a couple AFKs, just waiting for them to get back. Striker, you're playing Hearthstone. Do you play Battlegrounds?
No, I'm just playing a bit of Constructed actually. I haven't Hearthstone for like, I don't know, 3 years.
I watched my brother play
Lazy
it a lot.
Sunday.
I never play it, but oh yeah. All right, I have all the players returned, so let's start the next day. All right, I will give you guys 17 minutes. In the night, MC Mikey, you die. The day begins.
Ooh, we got
So right away.
See,
I don't
that's
know.
why sometimes when
Alright.
you're Mafia reading someone, you let them push their read.
Okay,
and
I'm
then
gonna
you
be
just
the
feel
first
better
to
about
say
it in the
I
rest
did
of the
not
game.
vote.
I'm sorry,
Kelly didn't.
Greg.
I took.
What are you saying, Peepers?
I
was
didn't
just saying,
vote.
that's sometimes when you're
Yeah, I
Mafia
didn't vote
reading
either,
someone,
neither
you just
did
go
Caleb,
with them
but
on
he
their
died.
Okay, but
read so
here's the
that like
thing.
if the person reduces KP, you just get to fucking read them down.
I
the rest of the
didn't
game. I'm
vote
sorry,
because I
Greg.
thought he may have been a PR because I've seen him play
I'm
like
not
that
sure if
as
you're
a
saying
PR.
Whoa.
I thought you were Mafia,
And
but I voted on that
He was
guy.
either PR
Oh,
or Mafia, to be honest.
okay. I get it.
I'm
Yeah.
honestly not sure if that was a hit, like because just
I'm
last
not
week-
either.
Wait
Well,
a second.
Could very
Wait
well
a
be
There
a
could be a
second.
There's actually
medic
a,
save.
there was a save
If
on
there is a medic
like,
save, it's
fuck the
probably
game
on
logic
Medic
for like
Save.
Or a double
Yeah.
stack, but in the double stack,
No,
that
I
makes
don't think you
Greg,
double
If
stack
it is, it's
there.
Greg.
makes Greg. Ooh, that's
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so the people that get the most
Ooh.
credit on that vote are the people that didn't like
Are the
essentially
last two
double
votes.
vote.
Zen
So I
and
think
I were
it's
the
just
last.
Gashi and Greg if
Yeah.
Well,
Brady ends up
indeed.
being
If
a
that's
hit.
Mafia,
Gashi, Greg, and
but
Stanley.
Zen,
Oh, wait,
Zen
wait,
and I,
wait.
Zen and
So
I
you
voted
mean
at the
the two
exact
people
same
that
time,
made
and
the
I
Wait.
formal, and then the guy
Yeah.
that said he was going
Levi,
to vote
Levi,
regardless
Levi.
of.
Greg
Yes.
was pushing that form no
Gashi
matter
gets
what.
no credit for
Yeah.
voting at all. This guy
Gashi said he was gonna
proclaimed
vote
his vote on
yeah.
everybody.
All right.
How-
Thing
how
is,
you-
the thing is, Zen and I were pretty
What?
much like at the exact same time for our vote. If not, if only one of us votes, it doesn't get
fucking-
no credit.
Also, if anything, Gashi should have been on night kill. Did anybody not pick up like a PR read by in his 10 seconds? What is he doing?
I don't know. You
saying,
can you could talk to your Mafia partners
He's
about
either
that.
That's like a
medic
PR
We don't
That's a
out
PR claim.
PRs. We don't out PRs.
Alright,
I'm
do we
just-
have
I'm
a
just
cop?
saying, I'm
Let's-
just saying. I don't know the
Yeah,
fucking
but I mean,
Mafia
we
have
didn't
a cop.
feel
Yeah,
feel
Yeah,
was
do we have a
important.
cop?
So
Cop with
I'm
two
just
things
saying.
in
in
tow.
CPB, I think.
No, that was Ghost One.
I mean, the only
CPB.
PR we should be asking here, if they even want
Is the
to, would be the
Vigi.
Vigi.
I regret to inform town.
Cop-
that I believe Mikey was a roll, but whatever.
That's why you
yeah,
killed him in the
that's
night,
a-
Greg.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. That's why Greg. No, he-
That's why Greg
dou-
double stacked Mikey.
Double stacked him. He was the cop. Then he also gets town Mr.
Yeah.
Brady.
I think Mikey has
Mhm.
the least.
I mean,
equity of
I think
being
Medic-
a PR.
Medic
I think
definitely-
Mikey.
honestly.
No, I think if
killing
Mikey is a PR, he's exactly the Vigi. I think that's the only case.
Medic
for that.
definitely claims they have a save on Mikey.
He just hammer on
Exactly.
Brady if
No.
he's PR. What
Other
does he care?
Other than
Nobody
probably-
double stacks night one.
saying.
Literally.
I've seen it happen,
fucking
like,
only-
once,
Yes,
but
and
Oh,
guess
no.
what?
way
It's
more
a
likely that the
terrible
medic got a
play.
save.
And
It is a
it's
terrible
really
play,
terrible
Peepers.
A
play.
few days ago.
Focus.
Just a few
I
days ago.
landed saves on
It is a
night one.
terrible
We're not-
play,
we should
except
be
for if
asking
you
Caleb
think
why he
it's a
didn't
terrible
vote.
play unless you're
No.
a strong player and you think that the medic might
continue.
save you night one.
Removing PRs is the most important thing in the fucking game. Giving up
No,
your
of course it
2 KP on night one is fucking terrible.
Unless you have an
So
exact
let's
copy.
talk to Caleb.
Or
who
you're a
didn't
stronger
vote
player and you think the medic
and
might
was
have saved you.
being
I'm
weirdly
actually giving
muted
Peepers
one.
some town
Okay.
cred for this speech, by the way, because I think if he was Mafia, he'd kind of like the idea, even if it's retarded, of this like,
No.
like double KP stack floating. Like,
That's why foam. He would literally just say it. as
yeah,
a
I guess
game.
it's wife home, but I mean, I just feel.
Your attempt
Look,
to
I can
solve
be
the game is
swayed, man.
rooted in
Talk me
crazy.
into it.
Caleb,
No,
why
I
didn't
I
you
agree
vote?
with it.
That's
I'm
my
just
problem
saying that
mechanics
like.
Because Brady was town.
So
Okay.
No, he
Kelly
wasn't.
in the screenshot looks like super sad that Brady died.
She looks like that
Well,
in both of
because-
them. I was
okay,
thinking
I
that
look
she's
like
just
that
going
in both
frown on
because
She
her
looks
face.
like
She's
somebody killed her puppy.
I thought he
Like,
was
literally,
Or actually,
I
my
think
dog
you
was
just,
eating
like, learned-
markers, but I mean, regardless. like I said, I didn't vote on Brady because I thought he was a PR, and like I've seen him do it where he gets put in a day one formal. He doesn't think he's going to go over an end of day. He doesn't claim, and then he gets killed.
That wasn't pre-end.
No, that was end of day.
Oh,
So like
didn't-
I've
No, it was
seen him
pre-end of day. Didn't
act
end
like
up-
that
he
as
didn't
a
edit the,
It was
uh,
not.
as a mafia,
It was
like
end of day.
as a PR. So like I didn't want to vote on him because I was pretty sure that he could have been a role, which is
Does
why I
anyone
did not
else-
vote and why I looked very like surprised and sad. Or
So then, who would
angry
be the mafia if
that it went
that's the
over.
world? If that was the world, who would be the mafia then? Because you're saying
The
yesterday
no,
you were
the
saying
no voters, the no voters were me, Caleb, and CPB.
yeah,
And
and you were
Levi.
saying
And
you were
Levi.
saying that Zen was your top town because
Right.
of his play being different. But Zen and I were the
I'm
hammers. I don't care what you read about me.
Right. Well, okay.
thought
So
it was
here's the
both of
thing.
them,
I
yeah.
can play in two different worlds, right? I can play in the world where Brady was a hit and KP was reduced. In which case that
None of his
makes you
partners
and
had to vote.
Zen look better. I don't.
Greg looked great.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
makes
Greg's
Greg and
great
Stanley look pretty
regardless.
good.
Makes Pooch look a little.
And
good,
like
I
I said,
Stanley's
I'm trying to
handsome.
get a better read on
kinda-
Gashi.
Does not look
Just
good
in
for
general, I didn't think his formal was
Pooch, when I gave
terrible,
my reads,
but I'm
Pooch
in
said,
the I'm
I
in the
agree
same
that
camp
Brady
as
is mafia
Pooch,
before I gave the Brady
as like I didn't
I
particularly
think-
want to vote on it.
Not-
So I can live in that world, right? I can live in that
Not
world, in which
clearing.
case the mafia lies like somewhere between like, probably like, I'm gonna make an assumption and say that one of his partners busts, so the mafia lies between like
Have to be.
Peepers, Caleb, CPB, Levi.
Levi didn't vote.
I
Correct.
didn't vote. and neither
CPB
did
didn't
Caleb.
vote.
And
Exactly. I'm
Caleb
saying
didn't
that
vote.
one of his. I'm saying that one of his
I
partners
think.
bust.
I think.
I
that
was
if
only
there-
voting for Mike here. Peepers, so-
I'm gonna.
I think that there is.
I don't bust.
Kelly, you're not making sense this game.
I
I'm gonna
think
be
that
honest.
if there was a
Alright, well.
partner that likely voted
All
on
right,
Brady,
yeah, I want to share.
Pooch has high equity for
Can
it.
you-
Oh yeah, I
no
forgot Pooch
kidding.
existed.
That's
If-
absolutely
Alright,
true.
alright, wait,
Pooch,
wait,
Pooch
wait.
actually overbusses.
Stanley,
Listen,
do you have
if-
information?
I'm
I have,
an
I have
overbusser
some
now.
reads. Okay.
You
okay.
are.
No,
ahead,
I
Stanley.
think Pooch. So the thing is, the way
You
I
don't
think,
have
what
you don't
happened
have
was,
the history of my stat.
No, no,
He-
no.
he-
But
he
the
actually
way
has
the
a-
way it is
he has a
it looked like
one-
originally
one-
there was
All
gonna
right.
be
Every game I've ever played with you, you have always
Can we
bust your
please get
team.
this game
Like
like
he-
back on track? I think we're like not really.
I'm just no.
Yeah,
I'm just
okay,
gonna get a
so
read about it.
basically I can live in the world where Brady's a hit. But I actually think that it's likely there was a medic save last night. I don't think they double stack. Just because I've
Yeah.
watched it happen a couple of games in a row.
They only double stack, I think, if it's exactly Greg. But even still, I don't know. if
Yeah,
that's
in which
actually-
case
But
that
Greg's
makes
coming.
Greg,
Unless
like
he
I was having a
specifically
scum
thinks that
read
Mike
from
is.
Greg yesterday. Like that's kind of where I want to live in the world where
Yeah.
I don't
the-
think
like,
Greg
where
is the
the
lynch
medic-
today because there's one KP.
Okay.
shot
yeah,
for
no,
Greg.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I-
lynch Greg today. I think
I
my,
just
my
wanna
lynch
say
for today
to
would be
like
like
say
somewhere
this,
between like
I've had a longer
no
mafia
voters,
career
right?
than anyone in the Zoom.
So-
I have double stacked night one with on someone not claiming a PR one time. I've done it once. I'm not gonna say
I'm not.
Hey, that's more than
And
most
it
of
was
the
in
people
my
in the
third
game.
and I
No,
No, I'm
regretted it
not
ever
reading.
since.
So I was reading you scum yesterday, just in general. When I thought Brady was a PR and you guys formaling him, like that to me read scummy. I mean, just
Trying to snap on somebody else.
I didn't like the
All
like.
right.
I
All right,
I
yeah,
guess
wait.
I didn't
Kelly is-
like.
I think I want to
Been
talk
talking-
now, and I want also want to hear from other people because I think.
Yeah, I know, I've
wanna
been
hear
talking
more
for way
from
too long.
Zen or
Okay.
The only
Caleb.
other, so the
Alright.
only other name that was thrown out prior
on,
to
I think you
formal was
and-
Stanley.
Yeah, okay. I
And
think
then, like,
Lofty
if
and
Brady-
Kelly are
if
both
Brady is
pretty
not-
town just from this thing where they're trying to like solve right here.
Lofty and who?
I want to call Pooch
Lofty and who?
Lofty
Me.
and Kelly.
No, she was pressured to speak. No, fuck no. That's literally backed into a corner defending her
Lofty
not
and
vote on her
Kelly.
partner.
Pooch
No,
are
do
like
not
my
town read
town-
that. Do not town.
Oh,
and
but
Zen
me-
are-
So here's the
give
thing,
me
right?
the town
I
read.
think if
I don't
Brady
think
is a
Kelly's
miss,
VT
I think
Val for
Greg
that.
probably
So bad.
there was probably a save, and I think Greg probably is mafia. I actually don't think Greg has been towny at all. He's just been sitting back and like allowing us to
I
like
agree.
allowing us to have a very bad and unproductive day, right? Where
I
I
mean,
think
I
that's-
wouldn't
Greg
say
is
that
town.
much. I would.
Not today. Today hasn't
and
been very.
in the world that Brady is a hit, Caleb is probably mafia because he really like his level of activity. You know, he's just really not talking, and he no voted, and I think.
Stanley,
his-
I really hate
But it
all of
wasn't
that,
a hit,
honestly.
Stanley. So
The other
Like-
thing
for
from
me.
Greg
So
is the fact
your
that he
null
said that
assumption
Brady
here
like
should-
was one of his top scum. You formaled Brady, and he did not, with 5 seconds left on the clock, want to second. He
Yeah, I wanted to
hesitated
put him
on
in
the second.
guaranteed. I did want to
All
put him.
right, all right. I'll give you that.
But
then. I'll give you
but
that.
there was also other names being thrown out. There was 2 names being
right,
thrown out.
so-
I think Levi was one of the names.
Can we
and
now hear from
Stanley
Yes,
was
and I
another.
formal Stanley as
Levi,
well.
do you have any
Stanley
reads?
was one of the
Yeah,
other names.
I
that was
really
thrown out.
hate the idea that we assume that there's a medic save. I just
Yeah.
think it's more common. I mean, it
I
is
think
more
that Mafia
common
more
that
than
the
likely
Mafia
might
just
have
hit.
snapped. Yeah,
So I
Mafia
don't
might
think
have
we
snapped
act on
it.
any information that assumes that it's a medic save.
Oh.
I
Unless it's
do
on
kind
red.
of agree with Peepers on Kelly in the sense that I have found that when Kelly gets Mafia, she does tend to try to like over vocalize. Whereas with Town, she's a little bit, I think, more withdrawn about being wrong. But at the same time, I actually agreed with most of what she said in day one. So I think it's just kind of whatever. I always wanted to kill between Mikey and Peepers, and I think it was actually a mistake that Mafia killed Mikey. I feel like Mikey had like almost no equity to BPR there, honestly, because I feel like he would have hammered on Brady, and like I think like for example, Peepers was more likely to be to be
Wait,
PR than
Mikey
Mikey. So the
no-
fact that Mafia chose to kill Peepers
Did Mikey
was
no vote?
basically a clone
Wait,
of
to kill
Mikey in the sense that
Peepers?
neither of
Like,
them said
you were
anything.
thinking of killing
But Mikey
Peepers
was the kill, but Peepers wasn't. Actually makes me want to put this on Peepers, if I'm being totally honest. Because from Mafia's perspective, if they're choosing to kill between Peepers and Mikey, I think that given 2 lurkers that they're trying to pick through,
Levi,
they would have
like
picked
you've been
Peepers,
thinking a lot
so
about
that
night
makes me
shifts,
think that
man.
it is Peepers. That's where I'm at.
no one understands what you just said.
Okay, so there's 2
Oh.
people who basically
Alright,
said
wait,
nothing day
I-
one.
I
don't
Peepers and
agree with
Mikey,
it, but I
right?
understand.
Calling us
He could have
both
hammered
Mafia
on
or
votes to get
PR
through the
and
day.
saying since they didn't kill me
Alright,
in the
wait,
night, I'm a
here's the other
Mafia,
thing.
I think.
I think
Yes,
that
because
Greg and
you were
Gashi
basically the same
Of-
from their
of the
perspective, that
lurkers-
you're
I think
alive
Gashi's a
and
likely
he's
partner.
not,
Wait,
and
wait,
you were
wait,
actually more
Levi,
likely to be a PR
Stanley,
than
can we
Mikey
hear
was.
Caleb talk, please?
Okay.
You don't know how to read me,
Caleb
buddy.
needs to speak. He was
Yes.
really scummy day one, and he's a no voter. So can we hear Caleb talk?
Yeah.
All right, let me know if y'all want to hear me talk.
We do.
I mean, are you gonna claim Mafia again?
I'm not
Would
going
be
to claim my correct role. I'm going to tell y'all I'm Town here because that's what I'm
Oh,
supposed to
can
do,
we
right?
kill him?
Hey, Peepers, calm down.
Fuck this guy.
So, I don't know. I think, I hate to say it, but I think Levi might be Mafia. So what made me think he could have been Town was his read on me yesterday, but then, I don't know. Everything else he did seems scummy-ish. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think Pooch is Town. Both times he interjected and talked, I guess you could say yesterday was Towny. Lofty, I'm pretty sure he's Town. I don't know. It seemed Towny. I thought Greg was Towny yesterday, and that was off the whole trolling. The way he was trolling seemed like it was Towny-ish, because I was trolling too, and I think it was Towny-ish. I mean, I guess I could have, I don't know. I guess I could do that as both alignments. But I don't know. Today, it seems like he's falling off, and I'm not just jumping on it because somebody's pushing on him. I'm just saying it just
What
hasn't
stock do you
seemed-
put in the fact that someone he wanted dead probably reduced KP?
Have you ever heard of a save? Because I have.
So you think that
Go
the
through your
less
town reads
likely
again
thing
one more
happened?
time.
Say it again, CPB.
Go through your town reads.
Go through my town reads.
Yeah, that's what he
Through,
said.
Lofty
well, I'm
Levy,
having
fucking reverse
Oh, what
grain.
were my
Lofty,
town reads?
Pooch, and
Are you
then
saying
Levi.
go?
Yeah, there you go.
I can't understand you,
CPB is
CPB.
just
I didn't know if
asking
you
to
said
repeat
go through.
yourself. Just repeat your town reads is all he's
Okay, so like Lofty, Pooch, and
He said Levi had equity with Mafia,
Oh,
didn't he?
yeah. But he asked for the town reads. Then seemed Towny.
Well, Zen hammered
I
that
don't know,
guy
he had-
technically.
Yeah.
My hand was up before, and then his was the final hand up.
All right. Can we
Yeah.
hear from
Yeah, can I
His
talk?
other-
Oh yeah. Get Gashi. Let's hear from Gashi.
Yeah, I want to talk. So, top town right now is Pooch. Stanley, to be honest, I thought you were scumming. If it wasn't like for the fact that I wanted to play with you, I would have called you scum day one. But I think you've actually gotten townier with how you've played, trying to solve the game. Greg, I'm still trying to reevaluate. I know that he's very capable of seeming towny day one, so I kind of need time on him. My top scum right now is Peepers. I don't know I don't think there's anything in particular about Peepers, but other than the fact that I think Levi's very, very towny. A couple games ago when I played Mafia with Levi, he had like this demeanor where he's like, he seems like happy when he's trying to explain things, and this time he looked very, very serious. And I feel like last time when he was Mafia, he just let people roll over him, but this time he really wanted to get his word in and like clarify what he was saying. So I actually felt that like was completely polar opposite of how he was playing Mafia when I played with him. Other than that, I really have to reevaluate everybody else. I still think Lofty is towny. I still think Caleb's towny. So I'd like to look in between Peepers, Zen, Kelly, and CPB.
So Peepers voted. CPB didn't vote. Kelly didn't.
CPB
vote.
was like lightly towny.
I didn't vote either.
Trying to question Caleb, but
I think Caleb votes on his partner more.
What?
Than
He's touty for not listening to him for him to begin with and needing him to repeat it? What?
that's how I read it. Yeah.
I don't think that Peepers
all right.
would be the lead lynch today.
Can we hear?
regardless.
Wait, Peepers, do you have reads you want to give?
Sure. Yeah, I believe in the mathematical thing where we probably didn't get a medic save and we probably just hit a Mafia yesterday. So we probably just have Greg as town. We have Stanley as town. We got fucking like CPB as Mafia. Like Gashy's kind of a hit or miss thing because I feel like maybe there's like a bus vote from fucking whatever. I think Pooch is super fucking Mafia. Like Caleb Blunt should be fucking shot and removed for the game. All he's doing is town reading people who town read him for fucking claiming Mafia. And then like
Pooch town
Kelly
read
was
me?
super sus. So those are my scum. Those are like the people that I fucking want out of the game, and I hope I win by that point.
Wait, Pooch, did you town read me?
Other than that, fucking nothing on the rest.
I don't remember you town reading me.
I never
I was
town
just wondering.
Are you
make up
are
details and
you
things you've done.
are you willing to reevaluate on Pooch? Because he's like my top town. So
Dude, no.
I don't like.
I'm not.
Well, here's the thing. I don't like
Because,
getting
like,
town read
here
from
you go.
Gashi.
Okay, can we
So
hear
here you go.
Peepers?
Like one,
Dude,
I don't
no.
have to reevaluate.
I mean,
I
you don't
would
have
make,
to. You don't have to like my town reads. That's just the one I have.
Right.
Like,
I will
you
say
don't
Here's
have
the
this. I
thing.
think
There's
I
no
think CPB 's the
particular
scummiest
order. There's no
person here.
particular order of the people I have to kill. So yes, I'll have to reevaluate on some people.
I-
because
I
haven't
wanna-
done the math, but I don't think I fucking have
I
enough
just
kills
want
to get through all
one
the people I
sentence
want to
here.
kill.
I feel like I have no follow up to Brady being a hit, which is
Okay,
like
then
I always
can you-
assume that the person. I mean, my default assumption is always that the person died was Mafia.
Peepers,
It-
can you please
likely.
explain your Stanley town read?
He fucking formaled the guy that we killed that reduced KP.
And he voted
That's
on him.
That's the only reason.
Yes,
yeah, but it
that's
was
literally the mechanical assumption that the people that put them on
We got 30
potential mafia
seconds.
in a
Stanley-
formal
Stanley
are
wouldn't be the
probably
least
just
today.
happy.
never cop, never Vigi.
He's-
SMH my head.
Yeah, I know. Like that would really help because we're not. I don't think we're heading in a good direction this game.
I formal
I formal
Kelly.
Peepers.
I formal
Formal
Levi.
Second CBB.
Second Peepers.
So someone formaled it. Hey.
Was there a second on Peepers for that?
No.
Alright.
I think
Just
I
check-
maybe
just
something
check
did.
the
I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay.
You're
It
gonna
was
have
a
to.
formal on
I'm
CPB.
I'm
Nobody
pretty
seconded
sure
it.
it's on CPB. but-
It's on
I think
CPB.
so.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, somebody
just give me
second
that.
CPB. I formaled and somebody second.
Peepers did.
Yeah, I sure did. I actually formaled it and then seconded, but someone else formal before it, which is why I
formal on
clarified.
CPB accusation, please. Whoever made it first.
Yeah, I'm in the world where
Ooh.
that was. More,
Yikes,
what?
Peepers.
Nah, I mean, regardless of what Peepers wants to mafia or scum read me, I'm also in the world that's more than likely a hit. I think that's just where I'm gonna go, and I'm also gonna have like the opinion where I want to kill CPB, whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, or the next day, because like
Or the next
I'm gonna
day, or
have-
the next day, and
Well,
the
I
next
know,
day,
I
and
and
voted
the
with my
next
top
day.
mafia
and I
yesterday,
always
and I'm
and I
pretty
always
sure it
have a
worked
hard
out with
time.
me.
I always have a hard time getting like a pure town read on CPB. So
Well,
All
time
right,
is
well,
up.
When you know
Pooch,
votes
this is
and
the
we show them
game where you
direction,
finally
that's
town
important.
read me for once. Okay, I'm gonna go through my reads, and you are going to listen to them very crispy, clearly. Get it through your ears. If it goes out your other ear, then you're mafia. Okay. Greg is town. Stanley playing very differently this game. If Brady is a hit, I'm gonna lean him town. But for now, who knows? Kelly been playing very differently. Had a weird reaction to Brady dying almost. Trying to make the excuse that, oh, I thought he was a PR. Kind of scummy. Kind of looks mafia. She hasn't read me this game, so it's kind of sketchy. And Caleb's been just open wolfing to Wazoo. I don't care. I want that guy Vigi shot with the wholeheartedly. Like I want him out yesterday.
Just reiterate what Peepers said.
Basically,
Yeah, if we're
Levi, I don't know what to make of
Word
his
for word
no
almost.
voting there. So his read, I kind of is okay for today. So I wouldn't formal him. I would formal Kelly or Caleb, which I tried to formal Kelly. That's where
I
I'm
did not
at.
say
The rest of you
Wazoo.
are null and void to me.
yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
I feel like my entire formal just got cheaped. I didn't give a formal.
Yeah.
What made you want to no vote
Do you have an
Brady?
opinion on Peepers?
Okay, I did not vote.
Okay, so let me throw in something really quick. If we're gonna vote on no voters on Brady, I'm willing to double up with the idea that I think we should put this target on Kelly. And so unless it's like
Yeah.
I mean,
specifically
you're a no
me and
voter, though.
CPB and Brady, then like it's extremely
Okay.
world restrictive about
You
how many no
I
voters
was-
can be in a
I would rather
Brady
put it on
has a hit
Caleb
world,
if we're
right?
hitting a no
Like
voter.
unless it's just
That's where I'm
specifically
at.
me, CPB, and Brady.
I would rather
I'm kind of on board with this Kelly train.
I would rather like nobody have any
Yeah, I
opinions
figured
till we
you
vote
would
on
be.
Kelly
CPV.
Why is Levi
Well,
trying
okay,
to
well,
put himself at
what
the
CPB said about Kelly
Oh, Lord.
and wanting to vote. I do want to vote a no voter out.
Well,
I think CPV buses a lot. Like, I don't know if I
That's
want.
more of a reason to go for her then, honestly.
Wait. Do you have a read on like Peepers?
It's more of a reason to go for you.
I have
you
no
know?
read on Peepers
No,
whatsoever.
because
If
CPB
you
has
ask me for
extra
a read on
equity to be
Peepers, I'll
busing
just
her
say the guy just
his
played
partner.
some mandolin, and right now he's just drinking a Lipton tea or something.
He hasn't reached for the mandolin.
It's a
once.
peanut butter porter.
Can you explain any of your other read? Like, so you had Greg, Town,
Yes,
Kelly,
Greg
and
is
Caleb. Can you
top
just
down. Greg is my top town regardless of what he does. I will never ever mafia read that guy. That guy is town to the fucking wazoo, and if you try to scum read him, lynch him at any point in this game, you are throwing. That's what I will say.
I don't know. I feel like Greg is like kind of open wolfing.
That's the hardest you've ever town at me, CPB. Like, actually.
I don't care. You are just fucking talented.
Yeah. No.
Try to read Stanley, and we can solve the game. Because he's playing differently.
I like
What
your
do you know?
energy, CPB. It's fun.
Time of formal's up. Push or send. Pooch, you hold it. It's been pushed. 10 seconds.
I hope you have found me town, Pooch. I don't care what the rest of you think. I know I am town, so vote with your hearts. I'm town. Thank you.
With 11 alive, takes 6 to kill. If you'd like to vote on CPB, please vote in 3, 2, 1. Vote. Not enough. Entering 2 minutes to make a guaranteed formal.
I no voted that. I have no reservations.
think
for
it was
that.
a
I
Nero
think
vote.
this game's
What
actually
was
going
that?
really
Zero vote
well from an
formal.
information gathering perspective. There's like
no,
some
I-
pretty
Does-
clear
does
worlds
Kelly's
that are
vote even
being
count as a
distilled.
vote?
Yes.
I
It
have no
does,
reservations on
but
that
the
vote.
thing
Like,
is,
doesn't
I didn't
matter,
think
right?
it was a 0 vote for.
I believe that
but okay.
Kelly is town.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Well, Greg, you're wrong about me.
She got called
So,
mafia and put her head
before you
down
formal
all
me
day.
again and get me guaranteed,
I'll take the guaranteed
I
formal
would like
if
to
it
hear
means
what your
that I don't get to,
reservations or
if I don't
concern are
get to
about
be
me.
the question mark for the rest of the game and then the miss lynch later when we can lose from it.
My reservations / concerns on you, Levi, are related to the fact that I believe CPB and Caleb are people who vote on their partners with high frequency. When Kelly spoke at length earlier today, I felt like there was heart in her solving. And you are the remaining no voter, and you are the person who is the most likely suspect of the no voters.
Greg, for that reason though, like for you to say that, I don't think it holds any merit for CPB and Caleb because there were 7 votes halfway through the timer. Right? Like they're not just gonna vote on their partner at that point if the votes are already going over.
Their hand would already been up, like.
I think
Yeah.
I think their
Vote
hand
on my
goes up
partners
halfway through
early.
the timer if there isn't enough votes.
You're assuming to
makes
know how CPB plays, and I would never venture to go.
I mean, I only get to see him one day.
Wait, then why didn't you vote?
What do you mean?
Okay, so
Like-
Greg,
If
so
you
you're
can't assume how CPB plays. Why wouldn't you vote on
your
him?
working assumption here is that CPB has the propensity to bust, right? So if that's true, then how are you
We
to
got 18
interpret CPB's
seconds.
accusation on Kelly
Formal Levi.
during his
Formal
formal?
Kelly.
Second Levi.
There's a formal on Levi accusation.
Okay, we're
Stanley,
here.
Stanley.
That was a weird.
We're here at the end of day 2, and we've only really targeted no voters. And I mean, that's an interesting thing to talk about maybe tomorrow. Like the fact that, I mean, if Mafia is at all attempting to control like the way we've thought about this day. We've only targeted no voters for some reason. But
You're
I
the
think
one who's made the formals.
Accusation, Pooch and Pooch alone, please. Go ahead.
I think that we could all like give Kayla a formal, but I think that would be a waste of time. I think that Kelly has been towny to a lot of people in Zoom. I don't know if I agree totally with that, but I think that you're definitely the most wild card person left in the no voters. We could go really either way. I don't know.
Formal
Like your
timer
formal's
starting.
gonna make me think, but
Okay. I'm hard claiming medic. I saved Pooch yesterday, so good job there. Yeah, pretty fucking dumb. I'm frustrated now. Like, I think we need to move this back onto Peepers, and I actually tend to now think that Brady may have been a miss.
I don't think I want to put
honestly,
it on Peepers.
like, the
If
more
I'm
I
actually
think
a save,
about
I want to
it,
put it.
like, the more, yeah,
I
because
think-
it's just so
Honestly,
hard.
Levi, I think you should
Levi.
have claimed before the formal came on you, or you should have formal.
No, I tried to get Greg to fucking see the light, and then
I
like two
didn't
other
formal
people
you.
popped in
He
with the
did.
formal anyway.
He did. try to
Stanley.
formal me.
Okay, so Stanley was snapped
should've
off
just-
of.
I
It was
should've
put
just got
onto
the
Brady
formal on Keepers
yesterday,
is what I should have done. I
and
should've
then
just-
Stanley
I wanted
seconded
to- I
this
wanted
off
to-
of Kelly.
I wanted
That's what I
to.
Yeah,
should've
by
done.
the way,
Keepers
that
too,
makes me
but-
look super scummy, but like I don't understand
It
why it
makes
didn't come on me. I was
Stanley-
waiting for the
it makes-
guaranteed.
It doesn't
formal, and
matter.
I would
'Cause
have
Brady,
gladly
Brady
waited.
I would
has
go between
high
Keepers and
probability to be a
Caleb
miss.
then.
If Brady is a miss, okay, well, this
Boo.
is important. If Brady is a miss, then Pooch is confirmed because I did save Pooch. So I'm being informed by the guy I'm probably saved.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Save anyone.
yeah, I mean, I do think we should put
There
this
was no
back on
CC,
Peepers.
right?
I think
I think they should
Peepers.
go on Caleb because
I think it's
Caleb
no.
hasn't been as useful as Peepers this game. I'm
Yeah,
honest.
it's
Well,
just between Keepers
I
and
do
Caleb
think
for
I
me.
do think Town is still favored to win here, though.
Isn't-
Brady
isn't
made a
Caleb-
win, and I do think that there is
But I
like
don't
some
wanna
pretty
kill the
clear
medic.
like world building. I don't think there's a lot of ambiguity in the way that these tendencies are lining up, and I do like Gashi a lot. I think.
Yeah.
Levi,
I like Gashi a hell of a lot more than I like Stanley.
Yeah, I think that.
I like
Levi,
that.
I thought it was really funny yesterday. I was gonna make a comment. Someone said something about you being Mafia, and I was like, "No, how we know that he's Mafia is if he claims medic."
Okay.
And I
are
didn't
you
say
floating
that
the
out
idea that I'm
loud.
fake claiming?
No,
That'd
no,
be
no, no,
great.
no.
I would
I
love
think
that. I
I
would love
think
to
that
survive the
I
night.
think
Kelly's
that
right. I'm
yeah.
so
I
fake
think
here.
that we let. I think that if you don't, we reevaluate that tomorrow. If you're still
No, we don't
alive.
reevaluate that until like 3.
Yeah.
No, we
reevaluate
reevaluate
it
it
later.
tomorrow.
How about we don't
later.
Alright,
talk
we'll
about it at
reevaluate
all?
it tomorrow.
Okay,
Good point.
that's not
Yeah,
perfect.
no,
It's
Greg's
not
right.
perfect.
Greg's right. Greg's right. If I survive the night, I'm fucked. You guys should
Yeah.
lynch me tomorrow for sure.
I believe
can
that
you
the
rescind
confirmed town
and-
should
well,
make
I
a
mean, let's get the
solemn
formal-
pact to kill Levi
okay, here's what I
tomorrow.
want. Here's what I want as the confirmed town. I want, well, I mean,
Alright,
until
alright, yeah.
tomorrow when we can doubt it. I want Gashi to decide who he wants to formal, and then I want this formal rescinded, and then I want that formal landed on that person.
Wait, what?
I want you to make the formal because you're the person I trust the most.
Wait,
in
that's
this
too much
setup.
pressure.
I mean, you just want to kill Peepers, right?
But
Isn't that
Levi.
What? You mean today?
Yes.
Levi.
Today I do want to kill Peepers.
Okay.
It's like
I
Okay.
think we should just get this on Peepers.
I don't
So,
know how
Stanley.
there's 2 to 3.
real quick, just gonna say this. So, in a game where a town person is actually trying to find
Time
town and
the
getting
formal's up,
frustrated
push or
with people
rescind.
who are claiming, fuck.
We'll just push. We'll push.
Was that a push or a send?
It's a push. It's a push.
All right, the formal's been pushed 10 seconds.
Okay, well this push is like mega Papega, right? Because we would like, wouldn't we get like, not, we could have avoided a potential RNG1 if he rescinded. I'm just medic. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what?
With 11 alive, take 6 to kill. If you like to go on Levi, please vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. You have rolled at least one additional formal.
All right,
the
no,
push-
no,
Do
not
push
snap.
Don't
The
snap.
push
snapping.
isn't Papega. It just gives you another 10 seconds to
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Levi,
I
you just
agree.
slightly-
Okay, I'm not
Never
sure if
voted.
you
If
rescind if
anyone
we
was
if we lose
actually
the
trying to
RNG1.
win
you
this
rescind,
game as
then
town
you
real
lose your
quick,
RNG,
you would
then
be
you lose
frustrated with the
Already
way that some
determined.
people are
Pushing
playing
you-
this game.
pushing you
In
didn't make a
addition,
difference,
if you were
Levi.
looking at me as a player,
I believe
you would
Levi
know
after
that I
this.
don't
I
bust
think
my
Levi
players.
should
Of
make
course you
my
believe him. He's the medic, man.
I know, no. I'm just saying.
You're trolling.
I love that there's
Alright.
already doubt.
Alright.
That's
There you go.
awesome.
Okay,
This should
let's
go
hear
on
from
Caleb, by the
Yeah,
way.
we
Like,
should
this
really
always
yell
goes on
about the
Caleb.
medic
definitely
claim or
shouldn't go
something
on
rather
me.
than like, you know,
Why
actually
is
trying
that,
to like
Caleb?
intelligently decide if a formal goes on or anything
Playing
like
Mafia
that.
3, 4, or 5 times already.
Why is everybody talking over
It's up to
papers?
7.
Because they're just like, because like 9 people in the Zoom want to fucking lynch me and they think that's
Yeah,
a
the fact
mafia.
that Peepers is being
I'm
scumread
about to
so
get
much
mislynched,
just
don't worry,
makes me think
Peepers.
that he's town being spewed.
Not
Not being
necessarily,
spewed, but
not
town
necessarily.
being
I hate that read
being
because
Yeah.
there's
framed.
more town than mafia, so obviously more town are going to read him as.
And like, some partners are afraid to hard
Right,
to line,
but
so that's like
free
not really a
people
good.
add to
Jen,
the
you
fire,
have
right?
to
So if you
I
killed
mean-
a mafia
buddy.
yesterday,
That's because
I
Levi
literally
was my
never mafia.
biggest town read,
No,
and then
I'm not-
now he
I'm-
outs as medic.
All right, so
Oh, boy.
Levi and Gashi, I think you guys control the formal. My
So
preference-
like we have this person who like formal 2 back-to-back town in a row. That's still your top town, guys. It's still your top fucking.
I want a
town.
formal peepers. I formal peepers.
I formal Caleb. I have same
Good Peepers.
Peepers and Pooch.
There's a formal on
oh.
Peepers accusation.
Oh,
So mean.
oh my god.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Accusation,
Alright.
Gashi, you hold it. Accusation.
I mean, there's no point then.
Told you Stanley was
Yeah.
mafia.
Okay, Peepers, before you start, I am the Vigi. So
Sick.
Yeah.
That could easily be fake. I
I'm
don't
sorry,
know.
what was the cop check? I didn't hear the cop check. I was.
Pooch
You're
Peepers.
saying the
So you're the
Caleb.
pooch peeper, same. Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Poochie
sorry, you're
Pop.
saying the Pooch. My mistake.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's
Peepers,
likely
same.
town on
Then
town.
I think.
Oh, Lord.
I
So we have a
told you
lot
that
of
much,
confirmed
much
now. We
earlier.
have
Who
a
claims
lot of.
cop?
confirmed.
I don't know if anyone heard it,
I
but I
claim
said
cop.
this. I said I
Wait,
voted.
Which
in
Peepers?
favor.
Kelly Zen claimed cop.
Burn Mafia. Perfect.
My God,
I
no!
claimed
I
cop.
was
I
trying to
claimed
take the
cop. I
PR
checked
fucking
myself.
bullet.
Kelly,
I'm
who
the
who
cop.
Peepers? Like,
All right, guys, I'm matching the
Kelly.
medic with the
Kelly.
save on
Alright,
Greg.
Pooch
Greg,
Peepers same.
Greg,
That's the
just-
check.
okay.
Pooch
I mean,
Peepers same is the
Greg,
check.
if you ever weren't gonna kill Caleb,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna shoot.
Yeah,
Caleb.
yeah.
That was really scummy, Kelly. Zen's
I mean,
like,
we're like very likely in a world of one.
Zen's
then.
claim was
I
like
was
so.
literally
What are
trying.
you,
What are you
talking
talking
about?
about?
said we're in
I
a world
claim.
of
Literally
one.
trying to
Gashi,
roll
what are you
swap
talking
and
about? I
Zen
claimed
didn't
cop. Those are
take
my
it.
checks.
Oh yeah,
Who said
yeah.
we're in a world of one? Did someone just
The
say
reason
we're
I
in a
check
world of
Peepers,
one?
the reason I
Levi
check
did.
Peepers is because I've played the most
How are
games
we in a world of one? We've only reached one person.
than anybody
Wait,
else.
what?
Wow.
So
Sorry, sorry,
in
World of
CC?
Two, World of Two. That's what I meant.
Wait,
sorry.
did someone actually CC this cop check?
We're in a world of one,
I'm
boys.
confused. Oh, it's roll swap. It's roll
Ghost
swap.
One
My
was
bad, my bad.
mafia.
I got it.
So if we
I'm
have
slow.
all these,
It doesn't
yes, I
matter
mean,
who
in
the
fact,
cop is. The check
need
is
to
Pooch
rewrite.
Peepers same.
Wait, wait.
There
So
you
if I rescind, we can still.
No,
No,
we
Well,
have
okay,
to
probably
go
going.
to
You don't
sleep.
need to be all
No, no,
cryptic
no.
about
Don't
who
do
the
it
cop
yet.
is.
Don't do it
chance.
yet.
How
Give
that
us more
I don't know why
time.
you're being like.
Rescinding burns the
I
IMT
obviously
one.
didn't
Oh,
hear,
okay.
and I'm the
Yeah.
actual
Alright.
medic. If you want to get a
So real
save, you better
quick,
fucking say I'm
We
the
got
cop.
Greg voting.
Because
Real
I
quick,
didn't hear it, and the
yo,
mafia did.
yo,
Are you the
hi.
cop, Kelly?
Like, here you fucking
Zen.
go. Actual information.
Zen is the
Actual
cop.
information, real quick. So we got like Zen. Did you vote on that guy yesterday? You sure fucking
He
did,
hammered
didn't
him.
you?
He
We
hammered
got
him.
Greg voting on that guy yesterday. We got Stanley voting on that guy yesterday. We got me voting on that guy yesterday. We got Pooch voting on that guy yesterday.
Yeah.
Holy
A lot of
shit!
them
Will you just
confirmed.
fucking stop being afraid that we got
That
a medic
probably-
save off or
That
something?
probably is a
That
mafia.
pretty
Yeah.
much. That
Yeah.
pretty much
And kill like
confirms-
Caleb and shit.
Hey,
Kill
hey,
like
hey,
Caleb
hey.
did.
You probably
Yeah,
shouldn't kill me,
We have
but
a medic
yeah.
that has the same check
If
on
that's
two
who you wanna
people,
shoot,
and
Greg, do
and
you.
I don't know who the cop
gonna be
is because
missed.
Kelly's
Zen.
trying to be all cryptic about it for no
Zen.
reason.
Zen.
You're wrong on your
Zen
CP.
claim.
Probably just burn through the
Do not
neighborhood.
fucking-
if
do
that's
not-
if
Yeah.
Greg is actually real.
I'm not-
Zen.
Stop. Calm
Okay.
down, Levi. I'm the vigilante. I am telling you to save Zen. Okay.
Okay, thank you. That's all I
Yes.
needed to hear.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm shooting probably Caleb tonight. Sorry, Caleb. I think you
Zen.
might be
It's
talented.
fine.
Zen, don't check
Stanley
Caleb.
has
It's
more
fine.
mafia equity.
I'm just, honestly, I'm just vanilla town, so it don't matter.
Yeah,
It'll
I
help.
think you're
It'll help the
probably
game.
vanilla
Yeah,
town.
it helps solve the game.
You're
So.
probably
But-
vanilla town.
It's not probably.
Wait,
I am vanilla
but Greg,
town.
if you
Probably.
then who's mafia? then?
probably.
Who's mafia? Like, there's so many
Like
confirmed-
Lofty, you maybe?
Not me. I'm one of the hammers on that dude yesterday. if
Yeah,
you
I
see it.
don't
And you can
know.
check
Diamond
whoever
Formals
you
up,
want.
push or
Okay.
rescind. Gashi, you hold it, push or rescind.
Push it.
Wait,
Push
so
it.
what- push?
Push it. Push it.
Right.
Push
It's
it.
been pushed. 10 seconds, peepers.
Look, guys, I already fucking claimed PR, so let's just get this over with, right?
With 11 live, take 6 to kill. If you like to vote on peepers, please vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. You have not rolled any additional formals. Please go to sleep. All right, let's start the next day. I'll give you 15 minutes in the night. Caleb, you die. Levi, you die. Day begins.
All right, Zen, what's the check?
I have a red. Or a
On-
different.
On
I
who?
have a different.
I'm not going to announce it yet.
Okay.
Cool.
I think you should, but it's all right.
Well,
wait
then
a
we lose
second.
the ability
I
to
will
find
no,
like it.
partners.
no, we can wait a second. Just talk about like some
Yeah,
mechanical
no.
things. I mean, Brady was a hit.
Brady
we
was a
slept.
hit.
We
I mean,
slept.
no,
in
Automatic
did you?
save.
Hold on.
We slept. in
Yeah.
each
Okay,
you
other.
double
we know
stack.
could've-
Greg
You double
is
stack.
If there
down.
You
was,
still
they
double
probably
stack.
just stack Zen, right? Like
I mean,
don't
they could
see
also
why-
just split and put
Or
one
No,
on
they
the
would.
medic
Yeah,
either way.
yeah.
Wait,
No,
Zen
what
and
am I
Caleb,
talking about?
so-
Kill the cop. Yeah, they killed the
Oh,
cop.
I mean,
What the fuck
Caleb,
am I talking
Levi.
Yeah,
about?
they have to.
That'd
kill
probably
the
make
cop.
Greg
Even if they
buff.
double
They killed the
stack-
medic.
No, no.
Yeah, so
Even
that
if they
goes in.
double stack.
No,
if
I
they double
said
stack night one. They have.
if
to
they
double
have two
stack them then.
KP, they kill the cop.
Yeah, they just
that's
double
what-
stack
that-
the cop.
That's
Yeah,
why
Right.
Brady was a hit.
I haven't played
Right,
it.
No,
right,
no,
right.
no, no,
Right.
but there's
Greg is
on
always
the other
down.
side. If Greg is fake, he could probably split between Levi and Caleb. Is
All
like-
right, I'm gonna get ahead of this. This is gonna sound like something I said earlier, but
Greg is
it
always
actually is
down.
still true. I have in my entire Mafia career fake claim vigilante one time. I'm
On
not gonna say I've
All-Stars.
never done it, but
Yeah,
I've done it on All Stars.
I saw that game where you
All right.
did.
Guys,
Yeah,
I have a much.
Exactly. It was actually
have
a
time to
month
do
and a
it.
week ago.
I have a much shorter
Oh, it was that
Mafia
recent?
career than Greg,
Yes.
but I've fake claimed Vigi maybe 35 times. So
That's
just put
too
that into
many
perspective.
times.
Again, look how many
Pretty sure
town we
Greg is
have.
always
We have
real.
Greg,
Zen is
openly
we
obvious
have
puts
as
the
well.
Stanley,
right?
we have me, we have
I openly
Pooch.
put suspicion on
Trying
like
to
We have
remember.
I was-
Zen. That's fine.
I was reading
Literally.
Saving Greg,
Peepers.
maybe
I was reading
mislinking,
Peepers Town
like
earlier
Greg not
on
being
into the
town,
game.
and he like waits till the end of the day
and
after like all the
Pucha
other
was
PRs
not,
have
so
outed
same
to just
check
claim Vigi
helps.
there. It's like obviously
Yeah.
the Vigi is likely dead. Like
Stanley,
it's
why are
very
you
possible he
playing
could be
so
doing.
different?
I don't know. Like, I
Okay,
just don't know if I
okay, so
believe it.
Pretty sure.
Stanley, we're gonna talk about this because in that world, okay, the only world this doesn't work is when I'm with Zen, and to quote Brady, get fucked, if that's the world. So
yeah.
All right, fuck it. I'm
I don't
gonna
believe
formal
that,
gashi.
but-
I formal
There-
gashi. I don't care.
Stop.
Wait.
What?
Oh,
We
I'm
have a
formal
check.
gashi. I don't even care.
We have a
It's not-
check.
All
I
right,
don't
We
well,
literally
no,
have
I'm
a
gashi.
check.
It
No
would
one-
be Stanley if
no one
literally
is seconding,
today,
so I'm gonna continue talking to Stanley. So in that
No
world,
one's seconding.
All
We
right,
have a
we need to
check.
hear the check soon though. But
assuming I'm
I
not
mean, there's
with-
12 minutes and 40 seconds.
guys, assuming I'm not with Zen, then if I am vigilante, what I have done is I have priced myself out of double stacking Zen.
Why are we talking
Right.
about a fake
yeah,
Vigi?
that is true.
I
I
don't
don't think there's a world in where Greg's fake. I think that
Why are
he's
we
just
talking about a
There's
fake
he's just
Vigi?
a
There's
Vigi.
one.
I think
You have a red
Greg's
on
the
him?
medic, and I think Zen is.
There's one world where Greg is fake, and that's where it's a world of three where he's
And he same checked the
with
two.
Keepers and
Yeah,
Pooch, and he
Yeah,
claims
exactly.
that he doesn't get checked.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Where
That's the
where
only one.
Zen same checked
He
the two
claimed
mafia.
Vigi before the check though, so like.
Yeah.
But the
no.
way that Pooch and
Wait,
Peepers
wait,
were
wait,
going
no, he
against
didn't.
each other.
He
Yeah,
didn't.
no,
He didn't
why
claim
not?
before. He
Pooch
claimed
and
after.
Well,
Peepers
yeah,
are
I
to be fair, I
think
said
I
was gonna vote
claimed
with him,
after. I
probably.
couldn't tell you.
So in
Yeah,
the
that's
world,
the
claimed
only
after.
world of three, and it's paranoid world of three, and we
Yeah.
should probably already lose to it. So
the paranoid, yeah, it would be like Greg Gashi Lofty. or
Dogs, this
something.
game goes
No,
to
it was-
final
How is
three
it me?
regardless.
I'm the one that hammered the guy in the first day.
Guys,
If anything,
guys.
it's Stanley.
No, I'm
Kelly,
saying
you
if,
just
if
end
there
the
was a
game.
save like night one or something. But
The only
Guys.
world of
Save,
three
No
we
no,
lose.
the
Save.
save.
okay,
like,
but then
What if double
otherwise,
stack-
Caleb was probably a hit, right?
No,
So
the
Zen
save night
TPB's
one was
mafia.
Double
better.
stacked Zen.
Okay, Stanley, you're just
Zen, give me my check and let
I'm
this
just
game go
paranoid,
to
but
final
okay,
three
well, I just hear the
already.
check so I can stop
Okay.
being paranoid.
Yeah.
For real.
All right, so
Alright.
I do want to say some things real quick. I think that Lofty is almost always town. I think that Gas is almost always town, and from
Yeah,
there it's
I'm
pretty much
giving them
auto,
town.
assuming that it isn't the paranoid world of
Dog,
three.
If you
Here you
check
go.
CPP, I
No, no,
swear
no.
to God.
Oh,
If you check
fucking-
CPP, I swear to God, Zen.
I did.
Yeah,
Holy
Oh, fucking A.
CPB's just like
Fucking A.
clearly
It's
mafia.
So,
Peepers plus
real quick,
one.
let's just clarify things real quick.
He's just so
because
obviously
I'm not
mafia.
dying,
It's
I
just
know.
so stupid.
But we have Stanley who formed a mafia. We have Greg who wanted to kill a mafia, and you should stop ever saying the fact that you could possibly be a fake vigilante because that's just making people go deaf at an early age.
Okay.
We got the cop, we got me, we got not Pooch, and like, yeah, probably. Who
Now I'm
formaled
paranoid.
CPB?
Now I'm paranoid. that
Yesterday,
it's Pooch
Pooch,
Peepers.
Pooch formaled CBB.
Yeah,
But you guys don't.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
actually
Levi's,
true.
Wait,
I
wait,
didn't
wait.
think
Who
about that.
formaled
So, like,
Peepers in RNG?
regardless,
Who formaled
his-
Peepers in
I
RNG?
did.
It was
Dashy
Dashy.
and Caleb.
Gashi is
Okay.
never went
Yeah.
to
All right.
Wow.
All
It
right.
was, I think it was Gashi
I
Levi.
literally
I
think
think
the world
Caleb
is
was just
Pooch,
Mafia.
Peepers,
CPB's by himself
Stanley,
here.
or
I foremost CPB.
I second.
Formal
Second
CPB.
CB.
Formal CBB accusation.
Okay,
I don't know
CPB.
about Caleb being with him.
CPB
Wait.
basically tried to troll through the day by formuling Gashi like without outing the check somehow to like be able to push the vote and hope like he got it through. I don't know what he was basically trying to get out of the day and like maybe not reveal the check somehow. Like I don't think you were ever gonna get
And
that.
be
to
the
go
last
through.
Mafia
You
alive
basically
for the
you
next.
basically red checked yourself with that play. Like if you weren't the red check, we would have had the other red check if there's two. But
Who was
There
his
might just
town
only
of
be one.
distrust on day one too? Does anybody know?
Accusation,
His
just Pooch, and
distrust
just
was-
Pooch. This is an accusation period, Pooch.
This
Dude.
time I'm gonna vote. The last time I no voted, it was
Excuse me.
it wasn't it was
Okay,
end
I'm
of day. It
going-
wasn't even guaranteed. So
I'm going to walk this through so Zen can finally count this game, because apparently Pooch is just Mafia this game with Peepers or some weird shit with Zen is fake. Like, I have no idea.
If it's
Brady-
Peepers, Greg is
if
like.
Brady is a
maybe
hit,
third.
then it's Zen Peepers. Like,
And I hard.
Yeah,
for
and
the
in
hard
fact, that actually makes sense, right? Because
No, it
look,
doesn't.
if Pooch and Peepers are the same, you probably don't kill the cop there, right? Like,
CPB
No,
Stanley. It
you
has to.
just kill the cop. And you know what you do? You say
Oh,
check
right, yeah,
still
yeah,
goes,
okay,
well,
yeah,
let-
you're right,
we're,
you're right,
well,
you're right.
well, we're probably just town.
all right, I'm going to
Yeah,
talk to the
Unless the same
confirmed
check is
town of
Mafia
Greg.
and they both voted on their partner day one.
Yeah, and I don't
Greg
do
is really
that
the only
shit.
town I have.
I don't
I need to
see-
find 3
All
other
right, well,
towns.
I don't know what I'm doing.
This formal, maybe 4.
You don't know what you're doing
Maybe,
because you're
'cause there's
Mafia.
9
Stanley.
votes.
That's why.
Don't know the worlds. Like, Peepers and Pooch, and I got same check to Zen, who's the cop claim, and there's no CCs. Like, I'm trying to evaluate the world. You think?
The worst part is CPB. Yesterday I said you were just sheeping Peepers reads.
Literally said he fucking sheep before, like.
Exactly, word for fucking word.
Okay,
I
as
did
long as
not say Wazoo. I did
That's-
not say Wazoo.
Okay, you didn't say.
Okay, you know what? I'm
Peepers,
pulling
that's your
after
fault for
Kazoo, I
no
don't
voting
care.
Brady. Peepers.
What? I
I'm pulling
voted on
after
Oh,
Kazoo
you
fucking
voted.
because
Brady.
I'm probably
Never
gonna die,
mind.
and town's probably gonna lose again to a CPV mislynch, and that's fucking fine. I'll take the bullet and take the loss. I'll take the L's and take it fine.
And I
I'll
voted
drink
on
it up
him
and
too.
drink it fine, and I'll glug this down because I'm town.
Shug's
Oh,
fucking
man.
code red.
Mhm.
Yeah, 'cause
Ah,
CPB
it's
did vote
red.
on Brady day one.
Okay.
It's not code red. It's Coca-Cola. But I'm pretty sure Peepers is Mafia. I don't know about Pooch being partner or Zen being his partner.
Can
'cause
someone
that's more that makes the most sense.
can
I'd be
someone
the
There's a
calmly
world.
can
Zen
someone
fake
calmly explain to me
claiming
who
same check
CPB's
me.
partners would be? Like calmly.
You.
You'd be like
One.
Caleb Brady.
It'd be you,
Town.
you or Stanley, or
Or Greg. Greg is clearly my partner because we got that.
Can someone
Pinky
explain to
off.
me
Dude,
why it can't
Stanley,
be Gashi?
Formal, Stanley,
It can be
Formal,
Gashi.
Brady.
he
day
voted on
one.
he voted on
Stop.
Brady.
Yes.
Point.
Stop calling Stanley Mafia.
It
Stop
can be
doing
Gashi.
it.
I expect
be
more
Gashi
from
for
Stanley, and
sure.
he's so lost like the past 2 days. So
No, yeah.
Formal
that's
to
why
Stanley
Mafia.
reduced
he's not
KP,
he's not on the
nerd.
top of my
down.
list. He's not on the
Stanley
top
Right.
of my list.
KP.
Oh man.
Well, I'm town.
Yeah, and
so
Zen and I
we're-
hammered the guy.
I
No.
hear you, CPB,
Brady.
and
I
I will
don't care.
reevaluate the
Fucking
Pooch Peepers
Formal
world
next
tomorrow if
Well,
it comes to that, but
there's
I
no
really
no
don't
tomorrow.
think it
There's a
is.
world of
Pooch
3 we
Peepers.
lose.
We're wrong, there's no
If there's a
tomorrow.
world of 3, we just lose to that, and you're.
All right. Well, if we
Going
lose
to
to that,
lose.
we've already lost it, and Brady's words get fucked, right?
Yeah, for real.
Push or rescind.
We're winning the game.
Push or rescind. It's been pushed 10 seconds.
I'm town. Get fucked. You're losing the game. You're never gonna find the third partner. It's Greg. You're never lynching Greg.
With
Mafia's
9
already
alive.
won.
9 alive takes 5 to kill. If you'd like to vote on
Mafia.
CPV, please vote in 3, 2, 1. Vote. That's enough. CPV, you've died. Please go to sleep. Send me AFKs and or night actions.
Yep. No dead chat, so that's fine.
All right, I'm have no AFK, so we're ready to start the next day. somebody went AFK and they didn't tell me.
Pooch.
Pooch. There he is.
There we go. All right, I'll give you guys 12 minutes in the night. Zen, you die. Day begins.
All right.
Speedrunners.
No.
Oh.
That's how we lose games. This is how we speed run.
No, it's not. This
Yes,
game
it is.
literally always goes to final three. This game literally always goes to final three because you can't lynch Stanley, you can't lynch Greg, you can't lynch Pooch, and you can't lynch me. The game goes to final three. Speedrunners. Speedrunners.
Wait, we
I
have 7
just
alive.
want to talk. I just want to talk. It's
Yes,
fine.
meaning we
It
have.
doesn't always
3
go to final
lynches.
3. That's if there's 2 alive today, right?
There's
There-
not 2.
No, we're
Exactly.
Reduced.
no, no.
Brady's a hit, and there's
Then
a
it doesn't go to final 3, peepers.
No, he's saying
Well,
we
no,
always
but
have
like,
the ability.
yeah,
to
worst
keep
case
them out.
scenario. Worst case
Yes,
scenario,
worst case
it goes to
scenario, it
final
goes to final
3.
three.
You
Yes.
can't fuck this game beyond
No.
going to final
Uh,
3. So there's not points in listening
Here's
to
the
everyone's
thing, I think-
conversation.
Exactly.
I think like if you step back and you look at the game like from like outside the game, I think that Kelly's the scummiest person. But I don't want to kill Kelly because I think if a Mafia Kelly she just trips up and never like conforms to the game and makes it to final 3 and wins it as Mafia F3. I want to kill
That's not true.
Gashi. I want to kill Gashi right now.
Because his
And-
fucking shit he said day 1, is that the reasoning?
Yeah, I want to get he
You want
basically
to kill the voter first.
yeah, I want to kill Gashi. I want to
Not
kill
the no
Gashi.
voter.
Well,
I already
rem-
explained why I
rem-
didn't vote on
Keepers,
Brady.
Keepers, remember
I
why
don't know what
Gashi
more
voted.
you want from
Remember
me
why
right
Gashi
there.
voted.
Like,
It doesn't matter why I voted. I can still make a conscious decision.
about
So
your life
Levi,
instead.
so
You're just
hold on.
out.
If
You're
you
not
go
a
by
town
Levi's
person.
reads, Levi and Zen both said that they do not want Gashi. Like Gashi was
Right.
their right.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
If
I
you
mean,
go by what the
it's-
cop
Hey,
and
we're
the
at
medic.
7. We just win this game. What the fuck? am I
Yes, that's what I
saying?
was trying to say to
Yeah.
you, peepers.
Okay, wait.
This
well, I
game's
don't-
over.
let's
Fucking
not rush.
concede.
Let's not rush.
It's not. I mean, you
It's
can
only
lynched
not
Kelly
over
Lofty
if
and
there's
Gashi.
two.
You just
You're not
lynched
lynching
Kelly.
me. I fucking hammered that guy on day 1. What?
9 votes.
So
There was
You
not
can't
9
hammer
votes.
a 9
There was
votes.
7 votes on
There's
day
7.
1.
I
Yeah.
believe you
What do
said
you
you voted
mean?
at the same time as someone else. And
As
it doesn't
Zen,
matter
yes, Zen
because
and I
again,
hammered the guy.
we've got the dude that formaled him.
only
that
thing
you
I
keep
voted
trying to
after
fucking
Zen.
lynch. You keep trying to kill the dude that formaled him.
I
Stop
want
doing
Kelly
that.
Stanley.
I don't know.
That's my
Peepers,
order.
Peepers, the
What?
thing
Why
is,
Stanley Town.
yeah, the thing is, I
Because he
don't know.
formaled the mafia.
Yeah, but it was end of day. Like, if it was
It was like- it was-
guaranteed,
yeah, it was
I
end of
would,
day.
I would
Nah.
put more equity on it. But if it was,
Keepers is right. It's not. It's not
See
really.
how the
it's not
potential
in my
mafia are all
me-
arguing to get
meta
this
to formal my
mislynch on a
partner.
town? Just kill the other 3 and win the
I don't
fucking
know.
Who's
I'm
arguing?
just
No,
I'm
no, no,
saying
no,
that
no.
Stanley is probably town. I
Look
mean,
at
no, I
Stanley
think
formal,
he's,
but
Stanley
it's hard.
formal Brady
It's
and end of day when Stanley basically knew that form was coming on Brady at some point. It was coming
Bro,
from
this-
Greg who wanted to kill.
Hey, if
who
you
wanted
really want to go to
Brady.
it, Stanley's
He-
votes like this. If you really
He
want.
formaled Brady
Yeah,
with
and
no
also-
accusation on Brady.
also
He had
Stanley's
to
like
defer the
face when he
accusation.
voted was like, I don't know if
Yeah, he
Lofty
was
saw
like-
it in the screenshot, but he looked
What is
super
my face?
uncomfortable. And
Oh,
also,
yeah.
You look
got
like you shit
scummier
yourself.
at-
Your mafia was read. I'm reading someone town, so I'm sheeping their mafia
the scre-
read.
Okay, the screenshot read is so fucking dirty,
Dude,
but like if
I mean,
that
was your
fucking-
No, but the
accusation
thing,
to
the
formal me.
thing, the thing is
Like-
that Stanley has visual tells. Like, he's not
Yes,
somebody
yes.
who doesn't. He's a very polarized player.
Oh, I get
No.
He's also
And
been
that's how I
incredibly
read
active
it.
in
Regardless
the
of
game.
how polarized Stanley
But
is, he is
if
not the
that's
lynch
true, that
for
makes me
today.
think you're
Yeah.
a mafia.
He is
If
not
you're
the
not
lynch
reading me
for
correctly.
No. The thing is, I'm not saying that you're the lynch today or you're strictly scummy. I'm just saying that you've gotten scummier as
You
the
gotta
days
keep
have
it
gone by.
open for
That's all.
final 3, though.
I think that Stanley is the lyncher today.
No.
all right.
So-
I
all
wanted
right,
I
here,
wanted
stop.
Stanley Lynch yesterday.
I have been thinking about something that I'm gonna get a small amount of flame for saying, but I'm
Save
gonna
check?
say it.
Save
I'm-
checks mafia.
I'm
Is
gonna
that what
say it anyway. What stops Peepers and Pooch from being mafia together? What
Nothing.
stops it?
I
Nothing.
just feel like
They
there's
voted
just-
together.
The
Like a
fact
whole
that when
gang.
a formal was coming on me, I was literally trying to talk you into formaling
also, I
Pooch
think
instead. The
CPV
fact on day 1 that I voted on a
Day two,
confirmed
he did
mafia
go
when
against-
I do not bus.
Alright,
I do
alright.
not bus.
He
I
did go hard
do
against Pooch
not
on day 2.
fucking bus.
Greg.
He did go hard on
Peepers.
Pooch day 2.
I-
He's randomly
all I
top
asked-
mafia reading me D2.
Peepers. What I asked is
Me and
a
Pooch, me and
calm-
Peepers were the only ones mafia reading.
I formal
day two.
Peepers. I formal
wow.
Peepers.
Pooch just ask a
Well,
question. You don't need to. Just
We
Peepers
need to formal
talk.
people.
All right. Are we gonna?
No,
like,
honestly, I would rather formal Kelly and
can't let her talk.
I formal peepers.
I second.
I
Peepers.
second Peepers. Jesus,
Thank
Peepers.
you.
Greg,
Come on,
Greg wants
Peepers,
to hear from
accusation.
Peepers.
All right. So we're gonna have a small teaching moment. I'm not trying to fucking kill Peepers here. I'm trying to,
I know.
as the confirmed town, I'm trying to talk to Peepers. Okay, so we're gonna like calmly figure this out. I believe you are not a player who buses Peepers. You said you voted on that guy. I couldn't remember. I stopped
I
taking
have the vote. He did.
screenshots. I believe that people don't lie about votes almost always. Talk to me about this.
because
Pooch formal thing.
it's literally damning the moment. I'm sorry. What you want me to do?
Talk about you said you were trying to talk someone into formally.
Yes, what I
Remind
said
me of when
literally
this
was
happens.
like what I was saying as I was like getting fucking talked over on everything else. But the one thing people I think probably stopped talking for was, really, we got a guy who just formal 2 confirmed town, well, not confirmed town, but like nobody voted on CPB other than me.
Okay, yeah, I
right?
do remember.
And
that
like,
from it.
and I'm like, all right, we got a dude that like you're all countering the CPB guy. This dude just formal the medic back to back with that, and you're gonna put a fucking formal on me. So like, you
And
know,
I tried to quiet town down so we could hear from Peepers.
it's a
I was the
damning
only
shit.
person.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing is, I think people are taking like trying to read into just like cutting people out of this game because guess what? There's not a lot of room for fucking discussion. We're just killing 3 people, right? And like, I have no control in going into final 3 because I'm not gonna fucking be there. But if I were you guys, and I'm not saying that all you're a
One of us
mafia,
is that.
obviously,
You could
because
be.
only one of you is mafia. You kill Gashley, Lofty, and Kelly. I don't care what order. You guys can fucking squibble
kill me.
over that.
I would kick Kelly first.
Always win this game. You get,
Alright.
like, and if Stanley, and guess what? If Stanley was somehow the magic mafia that formaled his fucking partner and played actively throughout the fucking game, then he played a good game, didn't he?
He played terribly yesterday.
I respect.
He actually played dog shit yesterday.
Yeah, I
and
played
every
every-
time
but I-
there's been a formal that's been
I
tried to put
did
on
rescind
Stanley,
Ring a bell.
it's been
Okay.
snapped off.
He played terribly. Yeah.
All right, so
Even day one.
here's the thing, right? So
Thank you, Peepers. That is what I needed to hear.
yeah, so
You're welcome.
Puchin. Okay, so if Puchin, right? So Pooch Peepers town and Greg's town. I think Lofty's like pretty towny. So I mean, it looks like a pretty towny vote on Brady. The last no voter alive is Kelly, and I think like
I agree that that's probably where I want to start. I
Yeah.
do think independently, like if I pretend Brady's a
Right,
myth,
and
I
here's the
think
thing.
Kelly's the towniest, but whatever.
if Pooch and Peepers were mafia together, they would be in a world of 2. We wouldn't lose today, right? So like I think
I
we can
won't
just kill
believe
Kelly.
it's a world of 2 anymore between Peepers Pooch. I don't believe it.
They tried. Well, Peepers did not
Yeah.
like Pooch on day 2, and Peepers and I. Were
He
the only
didn't
ones.
try to kill Pooch, but he did bring it up, and I believe more.
He did try, but I mean, we didn't really get a formal on him.
I would not say that he tried very hard. He certainly
he
could
didn't
have
try
tried harder, and if he had tried harder, I would be like, there would be no real doubt.
Doubt.
But it's
Here's
not
the
worth thinking
thing,
about, I think.
Greg. What was the point of trying harder in that scenario when I
I'm
am
not
counting
CPB.
the Zoom and
I'm not
9 people
CPB.
want to lynch me? I can't
Wait,
get a
wait,
formal
wait,
on
here's
someone
the
when
other thing.
9
I get it.
Here's the
people
thing.
want to
Wait,
formal
here's
me.
the other thing. So Levi said he saved Pooch night 1, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
but Brady.
That's what I
was
tried
confirmed,
telling
so-
you
Pooch
yesterday.
Peepers saved.
Right, right.
Oh,
So it
right.
doesn't make sense that Pooch is mafia and Brady is town, right? Because like then
That doesn't
like
make
what happened to
sense,
the other
period.
KP?
What?
So,
They
like-
would have
Yeah,
killed the cop.
exactly.
They would have killed the cop.
In
Yeah,
that world,
so-
in that world, Stanley, then they would have had to have been.
Stanley
partners.
Brady's a confirmed hit. at this
That would be
point.
the only. That would.
Yeah,
that would
like
be the
I
only
mean,
thing that
unless they
makes-
stacked or something. That's the only thing. But I probably
No.
like okay. I'm okay. No, I know.
The only way that
Levi,
makes
your
sense is
bets
if they were
looking pretty
exactly
good.
partners and they only
Yeah.
had one KP that day.
Yeah. Somehow
yeah, that's
Mikey's
the only
not a
world if-
PR.
if-
I
if-
really thought I actually would have saved Mikey Nightland if I was the medic. I can't believe.
I mean,
Such
he
a
did
lame
say
kill.
that I should be unanimously town red. Like
well,
phrasing that he
okay.
said for that.
I can't believe you remember
Not
that,
me,
but
not
that's
me, not me. He's
I
saying
know,
himself.
that's why he's in the lynch circle.
He's saying himself. I'm not saying me. He's saying
Okay.
himself. I'm using his phrasing.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I know. Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter.
Speed run it. I formal Kelly.
I
Ah.
formal
Kelly.
There's a formal Kelly
Um,
accusation.
I
Okay.
am
Accusation.
0.5 seconds better of a speedrunner than Peepers is.
Motherfucker.
All right. So I'm gonna talk for a little bit, and then if you guys just want to get it over with, it's fine. I'm town, but I understand that I'm in the POE. I think that I think Peepers and Pooch are town, and Greg's obviously the Vigi. I'm in the same camp as Gashi in the fact that I don't think everyone saying Stanley is extremely town because he formaled and killed Mafia day one. It was end of day. If it was guaranteed or RNG, I would have assigned more equity to it, but whatever. Like I said, I'm coming from the perspective that I'm town. Stanley doesn't have to be the last one. I think it's likely we are in a world of one.
So then that would have to be me.
I think that
Your
Caleb may
Mafia
have been a
read would have
hit.
to be-
In which case, I think
This-
Caleb may have been a hit.
But if Caleb was a hit, then it's like Caleb CPB.
No, Zen's
was a hit,
Oh,
Zen's
shoot, no,
confirmed.
CPB was a confirmed
Zen's
hit.
confirmed, and
Right.
Brady's confirmed. So 2 Mafia are confirmed dead. There's
Zen
no other
was the cop.
speculation. Yeah.
Zen was the cop, by the way.
Correct.
So yeah, so Brady is so we're definitely in a world of one because Brady is likely a hit, and then CPB is the other hit because I'm pretty convinced that Peepers and Pooch are town. If I'm in a world of one and I know that I'm
literally
in the
forgot about
PoE, I would
CPB, by
likely
the way.
concede, by the way, because I see no point in
Okay,
dragging
I'm
this out
voting.
further. I'm sure that's why home,
Thank
but
you,
whatever.
Greg.
I like
like
don't
like I
use
said,
that
I'm in-
reasoning in the future would be my it's bad for game
I
integrity.
understand. I figured everyone was voting anyway because I'm in the PoE and I get that.
Yeah, but it's just like bad for game integrity.
Make it.
Well, the thing of it, Greg. I'm gonna talk on like Kelly's
Go ahead.
behalf randomly. It's game integrity, yes, but it's also a pattern of playing the game in these situations that leads me to believe that she's slightly more likely town
Either way.
based on her previous actions in these types of situations. But I
I
think that
feel
I always
like
kill her
I feel
here,
like the
but-
other thing that you should read me town for, like I said, we're not going to lose this game because you have enough lynches. It's a world of one, so like the only way we lose is if we throw in final three, right? So I will happily fall on the sword for you guys if that's what you need, because I'm probably not going to be the one to solve the game in final three, and I understand that as a player I'm not good enough, considering like. Gashi was being town read by both confirmed towns, but I believe that people can be wrong. I've had him scummy pretty much since day one. And that's just unnormal. Exactly. So like that's the thing is you're gonna kill me, then you're gonna kill Gashi, and then you have to make a pick between Stanley and Lofty.
We're not killing Stanley! Do not kill Stanley! Leave Stanley alone!
I would recommend leaving Stanley alone in the future. I
Alright,
pushed
time
the
to thumbs
vote.
up. Push. It's been pushed. 10 seconds.
I love you all individually, and I understand when your hands go up that it is not a personal attack.
With 7 alive, 4 to kill. If you like to vote on Kelly, please vote in 3, 2, 1. Vote. That's enough. Kelly, you've died. Please go to sleep. Send me AFK's internet actions.
I'm gonna stay right the fuck here. Ring a bell.
Hey.
What up?
Hello.
Hello. I have I'm gonna message Striker, but AGN is here to play game 2.
I'm
Fun
on.
times.
I'm feeling really tired.
I'm on a boat. I
AGN,
thought
you
it was-
better. I swear to God. Kick your ass. Kick your ass, AGN.
I've just been driving for 6 hours in the rain. So I'm a bit...
Oh, I thought
Kick
you were
your
on a
ass,
boat.
AGN. Hey, Zen. Also, I love how like people. So Zen is the only one that sends me messages that are not yes or no. All right, so like
Yes.
normal people, when I
No.
say, "Hey, do you want to come play Mafia?" and I usually phrase it as "Mafia friend?" All
I
right,
just say Mafia question mark or not, bro.
and then normal people are like, "Oh, not tonight, thank you," or "Yeah, I'll be right there," kind of thing. Zen sends me shit like this. Let me get it up. He goes,
Don't reveal the man's DMs, man. Don't do that. That's
He's
not in the
like-
code.
he goes, "Boom, boom, I'm about to get in that Zoom." Or or Mafia friend Miami, cool face, like that kind of shit, and it's great. I love it.
I would never send those type of DMs.
So like it's great. It's just great. My dog is also like super
All
betrayed.
right, we're ready to start the next day. I'll give you 12 minutes, and in the night, Peepers, you die. Dickens.
That just shows how bad Greg is at the team.
I guess it does.
Because I was clearly in a world too with people. Right?
I forgot about CPB. It was bad.
Alright, so yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think at this point Brady's like a confirmed hit.
Yep.
Has to be that.
It's the only
Yeah.
thing keeping the dam of emotion of lynching.
Yeah,
Stanley at bay.
the thing is, I had my one confirmed, and that was Kelly. Like, I just know, like,
I
watched
believe
her-
Kelly was town.
I know, and I've watched her in that situation so many times before, and I know.
She
and I
almost
know what
always
she does.
has to be town
She
because
just-
CPB and
a-
Brady, right?
It's such a bad tell, but she always tanks it as Mafia, the last Mafia alive, and it's just.
So I
He's
don't
won in
think
Final
It's
Three
not
multiple
any fault
times.
of-
Yeah,
it's not
I
any
hear
fault of her
Siggy.
own.
If you say the word to Siggy, I think he's not going to be a happy boy. So
She didn't say it in a damn way.
the bigger question, Pooch, is
I
does
thought
Greg
Kelly
have
was
two
town.
alive that day? Fake claims, goes into the night because of the sleep, and then does what Stanley was saying about splitting on the medic. And
Brady
Yeah, splitting
has
on
to be
Caleb and Levi. Yeah, I
in
know.
that world, Brady would have to be a miss. That's why I said you would have had 2 KP.
I misheard you.
That's
Yeah, I do
disgusting.
that.
Yeah.
I did it.
I know.
did it, and you're not going to find me. Like you're just
I
not going
know.
to find me.
I don't
You're
find
gonna
you.
get the-
I don't find Greg.
I think the only person that kills Peepers there is Gashi.
But like, who
Because
else is it?
Stanley doesn't kill Peepers if Peepers is the only one defending him yesterday when we were all contemplating.
No, I
Yeah,
think
that's
Stanley.
true.
No, the thing is,
It's
I-
kind of
I
rifle-ish,
understand.
but I don't know.
Like if you, that's true. I didn't even think about that because I didn't make the night kills. Okay, but if you know me, it's against my meta to like put my partners like under formal like that. Like I just wouldn't. There are definitely other people I could have like formaled that day, right?
You
Like it
have
wasn't
done it to me.
day one. I literally said, oh yeah, we're just gonna probably
You have
lynch
done it to
family
me.
and
before,
like
though.
No, you've done it before.
Lofty.
Plus, it was EOD. Like
I.
But I
ask you
think
about-
I
I don't think
honestly
I've
think
ever-
that it is Gashi.
It's
And he
not
got
me.
town red, and he got town red by the medic and the cop for no reason.
no,
Because I think he
I-
was forced. Listen to me. I think he was forced
Huh.
to vote on his partner day one because he said, "I'm literally voting on all of you."
no, I literally have a conscious decision to do it or not.
Yeah,
And
you
also,
pre-voted Brady.
I would probably actually no vote because
Gashi,
what?
Yeah. Okay, why did you feel the need to say in your 10 seconds?
I'm also going to reiterate. I'm the
I'm
one
gonna
that
talk-
hammered the mafia on day
Why-
one. So
Lofty, I'm talking again.
Uh-huh.
Why
No,
did
no,
you
no,
feel
I'm
the
just saying
need
it,
to tell everybody that you're gonna vote on everybody to make it to the next day? Like
I did that last time.
Wait,
I was
wait,
cop.
here's the thing. Wait,
I
here's the
did that
thing, here's the
last
thing.
time. I was cop, and I
Let me defend Gashi. Let me
I-
defend Gashi. Gashi was under formal day one, right? AD and CBB both voted on him. So based on that, I highly
so
doubt
then it's just you.
they're busting.
It's either you or Greg fucking did the shit that he did.
It could be great. I know that.
Right. That's why
what- well,
Peepers. That's why Peepers randomly fucking.
No, but
That's why
where's
Peepers
the-
randomly fucking dies.
there's no counterclaim, and then
Dude, he
then
claimed it like end of day after all the
Unless
other PRs out in
the-
like RNG1. Like
the
that
only
could very well be fake. You know what
wait,
I mean?
isn't the
Okay.
only isn't the only other thing the only other way that's true is if at
We're probably
Mikey
going to
is
final
VG?
three.
So,
Let's see.
or a ghost,
or
so the
Ghost,
votes
right.
on Gashi were
or Brady, but
The votes on me were Brady, Pooch, CPB, Peepers, Zen.
Yeah, Brady and CBB voted.
So
Pooch,
two
Peepers,
confirmed
and Zen are
town, two confirmed Mafia, and the cop.
fucking Lofty. Man.
So
Kill you. Why am I gonna kill
Yeah,
Lofty?
I
You're
mean,
not killing me. I'm the one that fucking hammered the mafia day one. Get the fuck out of here.
That's the only thing you said the entire game.
It's the only thing I needed to do. I
so
killed mafia
I
already.
think we
What do
just
you
kill
mean?
Lofty. If the game doesn't end, I'd probably actually, you'd have to reevaluate between Greg and Gashi. But I think Gashi.
And Pooch, stop reading Twitch chat.
I'm not reading Twitch chat.
Like, who else is it?
I don't have Twitch chat up.
Yeah, I don't read Twitch.
That's actually
no,
that's
the
even more
fact-
damning for yourself.
I don't know what
let me
I-
go
I
look
always
at
have.
Twitch chat.
The fact that I don't have Twitch.
I always have Twitch chat up.
The fact that I
No,
don't
no,
have Twitch
Greg,
chat up-
it can't be a ghost. It can't be a ghost because it was targeted on Mike. It was not Mikey. It was targeted on Caleb, right? It can't be a ghost.
well, if I'm
There was only
Mafia-
one KP because Brady was dead. So somebody must have shot there because there were
Okay,
two KP that night.
Let's just entertain because
Mikey-
I think Lofty
Mikey
is the
died
kill
the
for
night
today.
before.
Let's
You have
just
to
No, I am
Sequence
not.
of events
We're
wrong,
killing.
Gashi.
We are okay. Listen.
Mikey died night one. Caleb
Stop
died
trying to
night two.
Y-phone this, right? I think
Oh,
that
yeah, yeah.
Gashi is the kill for today because you don't kill Peepers over Greg. Does that not make sense? You do not kill Peepers. The only person that's been hard defending you.
So if
Right?
Greg is fake Vigi, Brady is.
There is the probability that Greg is fake
Yeah,
Vigi,
okay.
yes, but we always lose to him. I hammered the guy on day 1. I don't care how early your guys' hands were. there was
Stanley,
nothing.
I'll
It was
stop
end of day and I
trolling
hammered him.
I'll- There's a chance we go to a final 3 and we're both there, Stanley's. I didn't think that it was very likely. Like I thought I would die before Peepers and Pooch, but I firmly believe that I can convince you that I'm town if we get there. I believe you're town. I believe Brady's always a hit. I don't think you formal your partner. You have to remember, like, what's this game look like if Brady's a miss, right? Like, what's it look like?
It looks like you being Mafia.
So
Going to
Lofty.
KP in the night that we slept. That's the only way
It's
it is.
probably something like, wait, I'm just looking at the deaths. So the deaths were Brady, Caleb, CBB, Kelly.
Oh,
so
right,
yeah.
right. That's true. That's true. Greg,
So
no,
it
Greg,
wouldn't
Greg has
be-
to be Vigi. Greg has to be Vigi. There's no.
Greg
there's
has
no-
to be the Vigi.
He has
yes.
to be. He has to be.
And if Brady
He
was
could
a
be with
miss,
like
then Greg has to
CPB.
be Mafia.
He could be with CPB Kelly or CPB Lofty. Those are the other worlds.
No, the Mafia are confirmed Brady, and the Mafia is confirmed CPB.
Well, it's not. Brady's
Right.
not actually confirmed. It's just we think it's most likely he is.
I also spoke up in CPB's first formal and said you literally just sheep.
Yeah,
right.
I don't know. I think I've made up my mind.
I want to kill Lofty.
Yeah,
They're
Kill
not killing
Lofty.
me. Holy fuck, you guys are retarded. Holy shit. I
I-
hammered the Mafia. I literally, if I see 5 votes, I don't put my fucking hand up.
I want to
Regardless of
kill
my alignment on
Gashi.
my team.
5, so you can be
No.
You want to kill Gashi?
There were 7 votes on him, Pooch Day 1. Please stop
so you
drinking
think
when
both-
you play this game. Holy
I
You think
do,
both-
yes.
No, you literally
Both
think both
Brady
the
and
PR
CBB both voted on him.
I do believe
kill
Brady and CBB
Gashi
vote.
today, and then we kill Stanley.
both
No,
the PRs.
I don't want to lose to
Counter-me.
Greg.
Both of the-
You're
Lofty
losing
both
today.
the Mafia
Greg no
voted
matter
on me
what if
day
he
1.
Fake claims. You're losing to Greg no matter what if he fake claims.
I will talk very briefly about why I believe 2 Mafia voted on Gashi and I still want to kill him. So I believe those are
Okay, it could.
Okay, who are the 2 Mafia that voted on Gashi?
All
right.
CPB
Brady,
and
Brady,
Brady.
CPB. Yeah. So I believe that they voted. I don't have the vote count. I'm just going to assume it's correct. So I believe that it is far more important that Lofty voted on Brady. I believe him very, very much when he says he would not throw up his hand late. I believe Lofty's played off and on for a long time, and he's seen the perils of late voting. Like Lofty comes from an era, late voting is very, very accepted in the modern day. In the time that Lofty and I first started playing, it was
Make a fucking history
extremely
lesson.
taboo to late vote. Like you threw
get
scum
lynched
on
the next
yourself
day,
if
pretty
you
much,
late
yeah.
voted.
You would get
I
lynched
was,
the next
I
day.
was born in the era of late voting. So
Dude,
like,
that-
I don't know.
That explains why you want to kill me, Pooch.
What
Which makes no sense.
you think?
I
Alright, here's-
believe that Lofty would almost never, if he's Mafia with Brady, throw up a late vote and just say, yeah, I voted that guy later, because it's not going to be
No.
clearing most of the time.
I
Like,
don't
we're
think
not-
Greg Lofty in a World 2 is like impossible. That's what I'll say.
No, it's not a
I-
world.
Stanley,
Well,
your day 3 was so bad that
Okay.
Gashi and I tried to bury you on day 3 and got yelled at by peepers. If it is
Like-
not Gashi because he had 2 Mafia vote on him,
the
it is
worst part about
100%
Gashi is that
you.
he doesn't
The
find me
worst
town.
part, Stanley,
That's the most
the
damning
No,
worst
thing
I
about
don't.
him.
I don't because you played scummy, but I
Stanley.
want to find you town. Like
Stanley, the worst
I
part
want to
is
reevaluate on
if
you.
you are Mafia
But I
this
think I
game,
can reevaluate.
you should
on
have left Peepers alive because Peepers,
Wow.
I would have never been able to have like
All right,
convinced him
Pooch,
that
you
I'm
want to
down.
decide? I think we probably kill Lofty. Like if
You're
it's
not killing me,
We're gonna
dude.
kill
You
you're gonna kill
played
Gashi. I formal Gashi.
Stanley. You
I second
literally
Gashi.
played
There's a formal on
yesterday
Gashi
and the day before
accusation.
so bad.
There's an
Okay, so-
accusation.
So Gashi, I entered this day with like a hunch that you were the last one, and then we bring up this perspective that 2 people voted on you that were more than likely beyond like any sane doubt that they were Mafia and they voted on you, so that makes you less Mafia. But you have this like thing that you say, oh man, you voted on Brady and you wouldn't do that. Dude, your reason for voting on Brady is less sufficient than Lofty's. You have to realize that you said you were going to vote on everybody. Oh yes, you can have like conscious thought and like actually make a decision in the moment. But why? Tell me why you would actually think that. Why would you say that? Why do you think
Formal
that?
timer starting.
your
right.
conscious decision is going to come into effect. You can't say that and then have a decision and then have people expect to believe you and anything you're going to say throughout the game. Realize what that does to you. If you say you're going to vote for everyone, you're going to vote for everybody. You're not going to have a decision, and then what am I supposed to do? Believe you at the end of the game? Because now you're just lying in the early stages.
All right. So here, let me respond. Okay. So the last time I played, okay, I played PR and I said the exact same thing. Okay. I just wanted to do that for fun again. Okay. Because it would have been a reference to it. That's like day one play. Everybody's kind of joking around.
And it's nice to play with the trump card in here.
Right.
But this time you don't have that.
I understand.
So what are you doing?
But what I'm saying is, if I really found that Brady was towny enough, I wouldn't have voted on him. I didn't find him towny enough. You know what I mean? If he's VT, fuck it, I'll vote on him. I don't care. I want to make it to the next day because I know I'm town. That's what I'm talking about. I can still make a conscious decision to put my hand down at that moment. And not only that, but like literally everything that both the PRs, both the Mafia voted on me. Like and the thing is that I feel like I'm reevaluating the game like constantly. I had Stanley as towny, and then I had him scummy, and so far he's been playing scummier and scummier. That's just my personal opinion, right? And the thing is, I'm willing to reevaluate on him, right? I think you're town, Pooch, and I think Greg's the Vigi 100% of the time, right? Now whether Lofty and Stanley are whatever, I don't know, but I'm the easiest mislynch here, and they're literally everything against me because of Lofty's late vote there. I don't really have much else to say. I would love to answer questions because like I can't really like remember everything that I want to say. But if you have something that you want to bring up, I'm okay with answering.
I just kind of like want to have a dialogue with you.
Yeah.
I don't know that world. Just that world. Brady and CPB both voted. Like, you really think that? Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's pre in a day, but.
I mean, so Stanley, I believe you and Pooch are town. So one of these ridiculous things happened. Lofty late hammered his partner. 2 Mafia voted on Gashi, their third partner, the third Mafia. Like one of those 2 things had to have happened from your perspective. I just want to ask you, Gashi.
Yeah.
Damn, what was my fucking thing? So this has been a good formal. Like I believe that you can be town. What is Stanley doing as Mafia? Like, how did we get here?
Right.
Why did he do that to Brady?
Okay, so originally the first day, right? He looked pretty jovial, and usually I'm gonna go from like day to day. Okay, so originally
there's not enough time.
All right. Basically, he went from a very jovial manner, which he doesn't usually play in, and then towards the end, he was really iffy, and he was like considering these really weird worlds.
It's been pushed 10 seconds.
All right. He was considering these really weird worlds, and I felt like it was almost time wasting. And also, Stanley typically thinks a lot harder, and he's a lot more like indecisive. And I don't think he's been like that. He jumps to a lot of conclusions recently, and it just seems very scummy to me.
If you'd like to vote on Gashi, please vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. The game is over. Your Mafia team was Lofty, Greg, and CPB.
I fucking told you.
No, he's trolling. He's trolling.
He's trolling.
Really?
Okay.
He's
So
trolling.
Gashi was.
Oh, he
last
was.
Mafia.
Okay. Well, I played horribly, but
Good save, Greg. I guess, but I don't think
It's trying to.
All right, everybody's muted. Mafia team, pretty obvious. It's Brady was first hit, then CPB, and then Gashi. I think you guys dragged this game out for like an hour longer than it needed to be. I think like literally all the PRs could have claimed day 2, and then all Zen had to do was get a green check, and you guys had auto. But it was a hot mess going into that RNG 1. Zen probably should have claimed when there's pressure on peepers, just so that you didn't get into that hot mess.
Should just let me defend myself. I would have been fine.
But Mafia Gashi did put it on peepers, so it was good on him. Like, well, I don't even know why he needed to do that because it was going on Caleb. Otherwise, he was town. So, yeah, that's about it. All PRs alive day 2 and a Mafia Lynch day 1.
10 out of 10 BT play from Caleb.
Put NP in your name if you're not playing again. Just so you're aware. Put NP in your name if you're not playing again. Thank you.
But okay, like it's hard. Like, I don't know, man. Like Greg claiming at the end of day 2 just seems so scummy.
I was gonna claim the next day at the
Yeah,
beginning.
he's claiming at 11, and
It's a lot
after the
less
cop
gonna need to
claims, like,
claim on
why the
day
fuck
2
would
than
he
day
do
3.
that? Like, oh, there's a cop there that I could double stack. Oh, that sounds so delicious.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
instead,
that's
like,
true.
let me claim Vigi instead, and then have to like put my KP elsewhere. Like,
Yeah,
Sick
boys,
plays.
you enjoy putting KP on Caleb, who really needed to be out of the game from the Mafia.
yeah, we exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Stop claiming
Like,
Mafia,
actually, yeah.
for goodness
I played
sake.
so well. I think I
Yeah.
played really well.
I played so
They
well.
won, right?
If honestly,
Did
honestly,
Town win? I
Town,
played
Town
well.
won, Caleb. Town
I
did.
played well.
Man, we
Yeah.
should just killed Gashi day one.
Since
Like,
Greg shot you,
my
Caleb,
God.
it made it so
overthrew
obvious.
I
Myers
didn't
Club
want to kill
Season 3
Gashi for the
champion.
same reason that I didn't want to kill Brady.
Look,
It's
I
because I
saved
thought they were
Mafia from having
PRs.
to kill me
Once
and
all the
being vanilla
PRs
town.
had
you know what,
claimed,
Kelly, this is what I say in response to that. If somebody's acting scummy where you're thinking of the PR, fucking kill them. Like, if you're a PR,
Yeah,
play
that's what I
Townie,
do.
goddammit.
I
That's
thought
what I
Gashi
say.
was the cop, and then when Zen claimed cop and Gashi didn't claim anything,
Gashi
and I was
never,
like,
as the cop, has a
okay.
formal like that day one. I don't think anybody would
Oh.
ever play as cop and have that kind of.
No, I had
voice.
the form like
Gashi, you're
that,
not playing another one. No, you gotta.
Stay
No,
for
I can't. My
post-game.
my girlfriend's.
He's
sleeping.
got to pick her up.
But I
Smart
played like
man.
that day one
Levi, are
a
you
couple
playing?
games ago,
I'm
and
not.
I was cop. So
I'm about to-
I think
I'm
that's
about to head out.
where she was coming from.
I
Well
guess,
done.
but
All
I
right,
don't
time
know.
to start
The
recruiting.
demeanor read on you for day one, I think.
Yeah, it's time to start recruiting. Go, Stanley, go.
It
Oh
holds
man,
some merit.
I don't even know if I should play after that, man. I might need
Yes,
a
you
break, you
should.
know.
No, the more you play, the better you get.
You snuck
pretty
out that
good.
victory.
I don't know, man. I think the more I play, the worse I
What do
get.
you mean? Look,
I think
you
Stanley-
formal the
Stanley's
Mafia
getting
day
worse
one,
at
you were
reading me
clear
after taking a
town.
break.
No one
Formal
should
the
have ever
Mafia
tried to
day one.
formal you.
No, the thing is, like, I don't know, because Greg, right, was calling Gashi, like, I thought Gashi, like, the fact that he didn't respond was, like, just so Mafia, right? But I don't know.
I felt so bad. So many people were reading me town day 3, day 4. I felt like I was screwed from that moment on.
Day one, I pinged you out and you ignored me. Then Stanley pinged you out and you ignored us.
I mean,
think,
that doesn't
like,
matter.
you just
I'd
said
ignore
no.
you if I was town. I don't
No,
think
I
that
think
matters.
if you just like,
I ignore you every
Nah,
single
either of
time.
us,
Okay,
it's a little bit better for
I think I have a, yeah.
I don't know.
Um,
Dude, like I said, that game was fucking weird. From day one, it was weird as shit.
Also, I
think-
prefer to have a platform where everybody's not talking over each other to like actually talk. So I don't care if I get formal day one.
I guess.
No, but the thing
Yeah,
is, like,
that is how Gashi plays.
Yeah.
you have to just talk up earlier, or else you're just naturally going to be scum red, right? If you
I
just
mean,
don't say anything, and then
mean,
you just catch guaranteed.
Not
like,
necessarily.
No,
depends on the
I've
person.
literally never said anything, gotten formal, given a formal, and people have said I'm townie, like straight up. That
Yeah.
literally.
You just
I
got to
mean,
build
but-
up the meta of doing that, I guess. I
Yeah,
think
but then if you do that, there's this expectation that you have to give like really fiery formals, right? As town.
I mean,
Otherwise-
I've given a
it's not
shitty formal, and people. By the way, I
not an
speak
incredibly
for
fun way to
some-
play.
But-
From my perspective, but if it works for him.
are
Yeah,
you
it's
here?
his
The
way
thing
of
is,
playing.
if I talk recently, if I've been talking up, I get lynched. So like, I don't know. I just switch it
Oh,
up every
man.
so often. So
The only thing I was right about was that Gashi, like, I kind of, like, I don't know. Well, no, I didn't vote on Gashi, so I can't even say that. But yeah, so I was wrong. on that.
Okay, so I'm looking at Merce. Hold on. I
by
need
the
to
way,
figure out
Gashi,
how
why
many
did
people I
you
need to invite.
like hard defend Levi
Why?
on day 2? I'm curious about that because that's what I actually town read you for.
yeah, Levi just played different. Like I was being honest when I said when I was Mafia with him, he's just really jovial and stuff like that, and he tries to kind of like say things that don't really have
7,
much
8,
merit, but like give him
unless
town cred.
AGN and Levi are playing.
Levi actually, I felt like he was trying to get people to and persuade other people, and he was doing this thing like this hand diagram shit, and that really like I was just like that's Levi town play for sure. Like, and I think I could have I used that. I try to use that read as leverage.
It worked.
Yeah.
Um,
I think there were a lot of moments that Stanley actually said shit that seemed like he was just trying to buy town cred. That's why I was trying to pin
was-
someone in.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Like,
Nah,
no
but-
offense,
but
Stanley. I love you to death, but your day
like
before.
you said, I'm
when-
so polarized. It's like, yeah, actually, that was the thing I thought was most Mafia about you was that you weren't finding me town. Because I think if you were town, like you would have found.
The thing is, I would have tried to reevaluate on you in final 3 if we got to that point, but obviously we never did. So
I'm gonna go to bed.
Going to
Oh,
bed.
no,
What
ring
the
a
hell do you
bell.
mean? We got
So,
13 people in here.
I actually downloaded like Manycam today and like PDB like walked me through it a little bit. I mean, I could In
Who's
theory,
Minicam?
I don't have a second monitor though, but in
I
theory,
could mod. It's not a big deal. I need to work on the Halloween fun game anyway because it's a hot mess.
Oh dear, oh me, oh my. Why'd you send me?
Oh, it's a hot mess. Like the one for Mini Mafia is done. Like, just need to write some of the stuff for like what you were sending out to players. But like, the one for Daily Mafia is a hot mess. It's riding the hot mess express, and I'm driving the truck. Like it's
Okay, as long as there's no mechanics
wait, so
from
how many do we have?
third parties, like that's all I care
there's
about.
a
is third
list
parties.
in Zoom.
Oh, we only
I
have
wrote
8.
There's third parties. I'm good.
3, 6.
Did people?
Yes.
I didn't realize there was a bunch of.
Did people say they were
Um,
playing game 2?
Striker's
Adrian-
here. Striker wants to play. He has the
Yes.
most
Oh.
clout in the Zoom. So
Yeah, that's true.
he could get
Debatable.
Oh yeah, I gotta check with Boner Town.
She's still in D&D. AGN, I don't know. He joined and I was gonna ping him for game 2, and he has NP in his name and is not responding to me here or there. And I don't know where Levi went.
I think
He's an MP.
Levi
I think he's
put NP in,
pooing.
so
I think
Right.
he's just pooing.
Just a quick question for any of the Mafia. Why the hell did you kill Mikey? Like, that's your 1 KP?
I didn't. I think they had a PR read on him. I didn't
But-
pick the vote. I just seeded it. I was just like whatever.
But
CPB put it in right away.
Yeah.
Stanley, I have Geraldo wanted me to ping him for game 2. 23
Okay.
Flash wanted me to ping him for game 2.
Flash
Brady
was
is
in
Twitch chat. Brady is in an ARAM and is possibly coming back.
Oh, Levi went to go
Um,
poo at the McDonald's. That's what happened.
Okay, so
Or Levi. Yeah, Levi.
he might come
What?
back.
All right,
Levi-
I don't want to know. Never mind.
I'm joking. He's on his way back though in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I said earlier that.
I don't know if you want to ping Gorinsky or Ben.
Well, if there's like one person, there's probably only one person who could get Garinsky, which is like Striker.
Striker, use your clout. You hear?
I'm not sure if Gorinsky ever wants to play again after the other night.
I'll
Yeah,
show you guys. I'll ask him.
Yeah, Greg, use your clout.
I forgot.
Hello,
I forgot
Garinsky,
Greg.
my fellow all-star.
Yeah,
Yeah, use your
I forgot
like.
Greg was
Would
there,
you
there,
like
too.
to play some Daily Mafia?
I mean, we can
Padre?
add everyone in the chat too if we really want to be those people. But yeah. The other thing too,
me.
while I have everyone here in the stream up, is we did put the sign up for the Halloween fun game in the announcements for DM.
Now you
So
It's already full.
it is not.
How
And
many
if
signups
it
do you have
does,
so far?
looks like 6.
Okay.
What is your
Honestly,
name?
was
Um,
asking.
I might get this wrong.
So if you want to play, it's next weekend. This like a week from today. Well, yesterday. And it's gonna be at 9:30 EST. It's a Saturday.
It looks like this game might not be happening from the looks of things.
No, Striker, we're getting people. Don't leave yet.
Like Don't it worry, actually,
I'll
it
hang
actually
around for a
has
bit.
a pretty solid chance, Striker.
Okay, I'll hang
Yeah.
around for a bit.
'Cause if not, we're gonna play Codenames, but that won't be until later on.
Yeah, if I get a better offer between now and the game not starting, I'll probably just leave.
I swear to
But
God, if you
I'll
go and
hang
play
around.
PUBG, if you go and
Okay,
play PUBG
I-
over playing Mafia with us, I don't know, man.
I will match any offer that is made to you plus
Exactly.
a nice crisp 5 Australian note.
Have you seen a $5 Australian note? It's very
Yeah.
colourful.
I have
It is.
not.
I heard it was brown. Wait, what's going on
No,
here?
It's like a pink.
Oh, pink.
I'll look it up. I don't believe I've ever seen Australian currency.
It's like our $100 bill. I
So we
think.
got Brady.
It's like Monopoly money.
Or $50.
Brady's
It's
back,
like a
okay.
Canadian $50
What
bill.
the fuck?
If we get AGN and Levi, that increases their chances. I don't
Wait,
know
you guys
where
actually
AGN
call them
is.
notes?
Wait, is Tilted coming? You said he was coming for
Oh.
No, Tilted's not coming.
And also, it's not made out of paper. It's made out of a
Not
synthetic,
tilted.
so it doesn't tear.
Yeah, that's just
Geraldo
like
or
our
23
Canadian money.
Flash. I messaged both of them.
Canadian.
I'll show you the
yeah.
Canadian $50 bill is
All
pretty
right.
cool.
I'm a bounce. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Later,
Oh.
Rubel, I love you.
Run side of the Australian 50 Striker.
If you want to give me host Okay.
Wait,
never mind.
is Lisk possibly playing game 2?
I don't know. She didn't come for game 1, so double check.
It's very, very similar.
2,
Striker,
5,
kind of in a way.
6, 7,
Except for
8,
we have a
9. We're at
dude on there
9.
for some reason. I don't even know
We're
who
at
the
9
dude is.
without Levi and Adrian. So we'd be at 11 with
Okay,
them.
wait. Qualifier's online.
He said no.
Oh, okay.
If you get qualifier, I'd love you.
Sorry. What about Kango?
I've asked a few
Oh.
Australians.
Yeah, so did I. I asked Tilted, but he's not on. I'm trying to get all of the Aussies.
Sunday afternoon, so it's a reasonable time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I was-
Just
Kango's
yell
online.
oi, 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 and I think we could get him.
No, don't you have to yell Aussie, 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 and then they yell back? Oi,
Yeah,
oi,
if
oi?
you, yeah, pretty much. Come, come, play Mafia.
We could do. You could see if not that a lot of people want to play with him, but Benny.
I like Benny.
There's
I
nothing
said it
wrong with
before.
Benny. He's
There is. I mean,
listen.
true.
You guys
fine
don't
with Benny.
understand.
I like Benny.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh,
I
he's in
don't
a
mind
ranked-
Benny,
Kango's
but,
in a
Yeah,
ranked
yeah,
league.
but Stanley, that's the Asian
Hey, Levi.
connection, you know.
You're playing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at
Asians are just
10.
forced to like other Asians. Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But you guys don't understand. Benny back in the day
9, 10.
was not bearable. This Benny, I don't mind this Benny at all. This Benny is a hell of a lot better than whatever the hell he was last.
Oh yeah, the other thing about Benny is that he normally brings daddy too, so it's like it's like
It's a twofer.
2 for 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're at 10. You need 14, including because we need 13 in a mod.
Mhm.
You can see if anyone else wants to come mod. If not, I have no problem doing it.
Yeah, I could also like try modding, but
What about Gunny?
Gunny doesn't play anything
Gunny-
other than fun games.
Gunny
the
plays
Interesting.
fucking Among Us.
Yeah.
True.
No, we are not gonna run a 10-person setup.
Hybrid?
Hybrid.
Read
might
the
play.
Zoom, CPP.
yeah, man. So the thing is, Boone is in D&D, right? Because I think
Yeah.
if Boone
Yes,
came,
Boone's in
we would
D&D.
like for
I-
sure.
I've
get
heard CPB
a
hating
game
on
going.
three party setups. Is that my understanding?
Pardon?
So there's no Halloween serial killer because I'll be sad.
Yeah, there has to be a Michael Myers in that fucking thing, like that ass.
Sorry.
Oh, I see that face. I don't know.
No, there's not one.
Okay.
Just
I'll
roll me
tell you
serial
that.
killer and I'll kill CPB night 1. It's fine.
It's probably gonna have to do with candy, and there's gonna be kids that steal candy, and
I mean, I can give you the flavor if you want it.
No, save it. Save it.
save it for the day. It's fine.
Steep said he's leaving. Storm?
Steve
Stormslide?
said he's leaving. Where's Steve?
I haven't seen.
No,
He has
Stormslide
to go
play on
somewhere.
DM in, like,
He's
Storm
been
will
on
not
DM.
play on DM.
Oh, he won't play on DM? Okay. well,
Storm
fuck.
will play on DM occasionally.
Brady, get
You
Tanner in here.
need- For you to get Storm to play
I'll
on
ask him.
DM,
He's gonna
you
tell me
would
to fuck
literally
off.
need me, Zesta, Quan,
Quan
Sparhawk
broke his
to all be in the
headset.
game. Yeah, you would need all 5 of us to be in the game for Storm to come and play on DM. It's not happening.
Sounds like a terrible game.
What? Listen here, you Aussie. My play. I mean, the last few weeks has been pretty bad, but since I've been back, Striker, I'm not the player that you remember.
I
don't know.
would
Good.
like to point out that Lofty hammered a Mafia.
yeah.
Shut up, Greg.
Oh man, dude.
When they were trying to
I-
lynch you,
I'm
Lofty,
gonna
I was
re-
like,
rewatch
what
this
the
game and
fuck?
just
I'm like,
realize,
I'm
like,
pretty sure
No,
it's
just how much like
Gashi.
AIDS I gave people probably in Twitch chat.
Oh
I
my
think I-
god, yesterday
No,
you
Twitch
were
chat
giving me a
just
heart
wanted
attack.
me
game.
Twitch chat just
Yes.
wanted me dead that game.
Did I just
Yesterday
get
I
flamed
won
that
it.
whole
I don't
game?
even know.
No.
Yesterday was tough
stopped
watching. At least I was
watching.
in this game and I was like, I know what Stanley's doing. Like yesterday I was out of the game and I was like, what the hell is Stanley doing? This game I was like, I'm in the game, so like I know kind of what Stanley's doing. So like
No, that
I was
the
just
day
being like
before,
insanely paranoid is basically what I was doing.
the day before though, Stanley, I have to admit, I was not a fan of your day before play.
Day 2, I think.
Was it? No, it was just
Day
day
two.
3 play.
I didn't
I was
actually think
not
I
a
was gonna
fan of it.
die day 1. I thought I gave an okay formal, and
You
I
did.
had a
I
hell
thought
of a
it-
lot of fun open wolfing.
Dude,
The old
Greg-
get
Greg-
fucked
Greg,
to final
like,
10
with
seconds.
That was like the
OG
first time I've tried open wolfing like that, and I thought it went okay.
How'd it go?
Like, I don't know. I didn't.
Hey, it
get
went
very
better
vote
than
in the Zoom.
Caleb's. It went better than Caleb's, except for the
Yeah.
fact that Caleb didn't die till 2 days after you.
Yeah. I agree.
Um,
I don't know. I mean, I was like, I got formaled for it, and I don't know. It didn't work out. But it was
the
fun.
game was weird for me
Oh,
because day 2
23
I had
Flash.
Greg and Peepers, which
Oh,
are
yeah,
two
wait, is
people-
Flash coming? Flash.
There's
and
two.
you said
Those
that
are
he
two
didn't
people
respond
I'm
to me. You can
never
try.
normally ever gonna read
Oh.
town on day 1, and
Yeah.
that's why I was like that day 1 is so fucking rough for me because nobody's playing the way they should.
Who were the
Like
PRs?
Peepers is being.
PRs were Greg, Levi, and Zen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was the Vigi, Zen was Cop, and Levi was the medic.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
guys all out day 2, the game's just auto. By the way.
We did out day 2, and look, town 1, easy.
Yeah.
No, but the thing
No,
is, we
sooner.
like
That
outed
was-
like an RNG 1 or something.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon
Like
as I died,
sooner.
I knew it was an uphill battle for.
Yeah, my bad on
team.
that. I really
felt
thought
bad.
that I could actually just
Brady, I thought you were
people could
PR, so
vote differently, but
I
Yeah,
should
yeah,
have
the
voted.
Trying
thing-
for something.
Right. I think if you have Zen, right, I think if you have 2 same checks and like at least one of them is like kind of scum, right, it's probably
I was-
better to just claim on day 2. Like,
I was gonna say.
Well, and the
early
fact
in
that
day
you
2
checked
that a cop with 2
CPB.
out, 2 alive could just out, but the way
I think typically,
Gashi
right,
was
you
playing,
do want to out same checks.
the way that Gashi was playing, it was like he had a green, like a hard green on. Who was it that he was saying day 2 at the beginning?
Levi. Yeah.
No, it wasn't just Levi. He said Pooch too. I
Yeah, he
think.
said he had a hard green on me.
Okay.
He's like,
Yeah, it was
he's like
Pooch.
Pooch's town.
So the way he
100%.
said
I'm
it, it was like,
"What?"
yeah, the way he said it, the way Gashi said it, it seemed like he might have been the cop early into day 2 with only 1 live green, which means that he would have had to have checked Brady.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know. It was just
Geraldo
like-
said no, so
It was weird.
Yeah,
So I didn't
Geraldo
even
said
bother
no.
pushing like for the cop to out.
Run Nidus.
Uh,
Ryuzilla.
I haven't seen
Glenn.
him play in a long time.
Nidus, if you get Ryuzilla in here, I will find an Australian $50
It's
note
too-
and give it
it's-
to you.
It's too late. He's sleeping.
Too late for Ryan. Yeah, because Ryan has his
Right.
kid. He has a kid.
Yeah.
He's a family man now, right?
Yeah, that's why he's not playing on All Stars.
Yeah.
Anywhere near as frequently. Although, I
He
mean,
is
he
in
was.
Discord literally every day though. I think
All lately.
he hasn't played at all.
He played
think
a
I've seen
couple
a
weeks
game of
ago.
him
Yeah,
this
he
year.
played
he
like
played like 1 or 2 games.
he played 2
Okay.
weeks ago, and then he played Thursday on a different community.
Okay.
Bigger thing is like all of the Elo Angels retired. That's the thing that kills
Is
me.
that true? Let's see.
Rick came back, but he's been busy working, so he hasn't been playing.
Rick is around. Nidus is occasionally around. Joey's been forced into retirement. TJ retired forever ago.
Yeah.
Guy is
I tried
pretty
getting
retired.
Chippy. Chippy was the only one that said he was down
Chippy-
to play a few weeks ago, and I haven't heard
I've
from
seen
him.
him.
Yeah, Chippy will tell you he's down to play, and then
Why was Joey forced into retirement?
because he doesn't know how to play Mafia anymore, Striker. I hate to break it to you.
I mean,
He
Joey
wrote the
still
book on it,
plays.
didn't he?
I've seen Joey play in the last 6 months.
I wish,
so.
Greg, the one
Yeah.
player I wish
Not right
all
there.
of these new players got to see in his prime was Banks.
Yeah, the ship has sailed
I know.
majestically past the sunset.
You guys missed out. Like prime DM.
Yeah.
I
We
saw-
lost a really great player of Mafia to World of
Kelly,
Warcraft.
Kelly, message Pope. I saw him post in general today.
Hey, Pope won't play if I'm in this game. Pope will not play if I'm here. I'll tell you that much. So it's simple.
I sent out a few. If this doesn't happen soon, I might.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like another few minutes.
I'm
and then
seeing a lot of people like offline.
Yeah, same.
It's weird.
I'm sort of
It's never
thinking
offline.
the rain's just stopped. The sun's jumped out for a second. I could go for a run while it's dry.
No, do not go for a run, mate. When
I
we can
need
run you, when we can run you in game.
It's fucking what the fuck?
I don't know. I don't even know.
We're trying to get Striker to stick around, Lofty.
Yeah, not freak me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh,
How many
AGN
more do you guys
changed to
need?
play.
Yes, we need you, mate.
Yeah,
Wait,
fuck
that's
it.
British.
Okay.
Ugh.
Why don't I just do
We
a
have
British
11. We
accent?
need 3
You
more.
got 11. You need 3 more or 2 and a mod.
Levi's back.
I will host
We
a
need
smaller setup if
people-
people are willing to play it, but I don't think people are.
Just
I
need
would.
3.
Who just popped online that I was looking at?
We should play more Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler's a hell of a lot of fun.
I love Secret Hitler. It's impossible to get people to play it when they've never played it, though. They're like,
It's
why don't?
just like playing Mafia.
Yeah, so why don't we play Mafia? Like, just get 13 forehead.
The mechanics in Secret Hitler make it a bit more interesting.
I personally like Secret Hitler maybe more than I like Mafia, but
Hey, if this game doesn't run, if this game doesn't finish in like 50, or if we don't
Benny
roll
gonna
within
come
15
play?
minutes, I could probably get Kango. Because he just
Yeah,
started a
but
league game. He started a league game 10 minutes ago, so average game time for league is 25 minutes.
He'll be surrendering in 9. It's fine.
Maybe. I've also put the word out for Benny. I also promised Benny after Mafia ends, maybe code names are just one, so that might entice him. I don't know.
I might make an early call. I might leave now so that I can go and do my run.
And then come back in time?
shower, and come back. And if the game hasn't started, I might be able to join you. But if it has, I might join in for code names later on.
That's
So
fine.
I like
Yeah, we can do
Codenames.
that.
Codenames are actually
We
quite
could
fun.
do what we could do is we could do a code names now while we wait and Striker goes for his run.
Well, you guys do whatever. Do whatever you guys want to do. Don't
Go
worry
for
about
your
me, 'cause
run
there
then,
is-
because
there is a non-zero chance that I just disappear and you never see me again.
yeah,
Yeah,
In
Striker
fact,
is Striker
let-
is
let's
politely
be-
bowing out, guys.
Let's raise that number.
I
Yeah.
mean, you're
All
getting up there in age with me. I mean, like I can't run
Oh.
very far and very long, so I mean, I
Oh,
expect you
see?
back in like 15 minutes.
Lofty, Lofty, look at Striker's name. Now think of a soccer position. Now
Yeah,
think of
I
how much
do.
running is in soccer.
No, think of where he lives. You know how much running you got to do in Australia? Come on, everything there's
Don't
trying to kill
have
you.
to run.
Such a
Everything there's trying to kill you.
Now, that's
I'm joking. It's just
man.
Striker knows I love him, man.
The only thing in Australia that tries to kill you is the sun. That's the only
No,
thing.
there are other
No,
things.
drop bears, kangaroos, black
Kangaroo.
widows. What else?
We have Black Widows
Black,
here.
Yeah,
yeah, and the redbacks that we have here won't kill you. They'll just make you feel-
Crocodiles.
You guys have cobras too, don't you?
I think we have a type of cobra.
Stanley,
You
if
have
we
a type-
get
yeah,
if
type
we
of
get
cobra.
Benny and Danny will
Yeah.
come,
We haven't had a death
and
from a snake
then
bite in a
we
very
just
long
need
time.
one more,
Well, I mean, if you go into the middle of
which would be
Australia,
Kango. So if we
Even-
wait like 20
you
minutes
actually have
or
great
so,
whites
we should have
attacking people like
everyone.
crazy.
Well, I
So
mean,
long as we get Benny.
Wait, did Benny say yes? I mean, I don't think.
I
know.
didn't hear anything back from Benny, but
Google says
Benny also
there are
just
no
likes-
cobras in Australia, and there never have been.
There's no
There's-
Must
cobras.
be the king browns are the
There's
ones
some
that-
kind of snake there.
Oh,
Well,
a
no,
lot of
there's
kinds.
snakes. Obviously. There's one that I
So-
thought mimics a cobra. Like what?
We've got I think the most dangerous snakes are, but again, like I said, we haven't had a snake bite death in a very long time, and it's because antivenoms just become so widespread that all of our rural hospitals have a stock of all the most common antivenoms.
I've said this statistic on stream before, but this is one of my favorite statistics of all time. I don't know how true it is, but I'm going to pretend that it's true. But I have heard that 98% of snakebite victims are male, and 98% of them were intoxicated at the time that they were bitten.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
That seems
I
a
don't
little
think that's true.
far-fetched to
I
me.
really don't think that's
I
true.
agree that it is unlikely to be true. However, it's
think
very
that-
funny.
It is
It is
the Eastern brown. It is the Eastern brown that mimics the cobra's stance, but it doesn't
Yeah.
have the flared.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the flared fucking.
The
whatever.
king
It
browns
doesn't
are,
have
I
the
think,
hood.
the-
It's
Yeah.
called a hood. I don't know
Yeah,
how I know this. But
Yeah, I forgot it for a second, but like he literally like they. I'll show you. Show you the picture. It's easier to explain.
Biology 101, I assure you I did not learn about the king brown snake in biology.
Have a good evening, everybody. I'll
Yeah.
check out code names later if it's going.
Have a good run.
All right, brother.
See ya.
Will
Hopefully,
do.
we
Au
can
revoir.
get the game back. Our game started.
All right. Now, if
Yeah,
someone
give it
else
about
leaves,
10
we can
minutes.
enjoy. Actually, we could play Secret Hitler with 10. I don't think Secret Hitler is great with 10, but
I've
I
never played
mean-
I
Secret
think
Hitler.
10 is like a very good number, actually.
I think 7 or 8 is the best. But
I
yeah,
mean-
CPB knows.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to play. I mean,
What,
so-
Adrian?
You guys can play. I'm happy to watch. I'm like super tired. So
You don't want to play Codenames? Would you
Mm,
rather play Codenames?
Not really.
Okay. That's
I'll
fine.
play Codenames.
I will play Codenames for a bit. I don't know that I'll stick around for a long time.
I'm still asking people. Like, Boone said she's down in like a bit. She just started the campaign or whatever, and blah blah blah. They're
Yeah.
fighting
Yeah.
a bandit camp, so I mean,
I would not play Secret Hitler if we had less than 7.
if we had 7, we would just play Resistance, right?
I've never played
Uh,
Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler is not that different from Resistance if you've played Resistance. It's
Very
like
similar.
yeah.
Oh really?
There's, like,
I think
there's just some
I played them
modifiers.
both. I think I like Resistance better. I don't know.
Resistance is fun because nobody is like out of the game the entire time, right? But
Yeah, that's a lie. You've never played
Really?
Resistance then, because there's people that get outed and then they just never get put on missions, so
Okay.
they're kind of technically out of the game.
But you can
I
you
guess
can
that's
still
fair. I haven't
you still
played it in a
hold a
long time.
position in the mission order is the thing, right?
Yeah,
Like
true.
you can never
If you
not
land
hold-
hammer as well too.
Yeah, like you're still always at least a little bit relevant in
Yeah.
in Resistance.
The thing about Secret Hitler is that, like, I think it's pretty much just everyone just lies about like, oh, I pulled 3 fascists. Oh no, he gave me 2 fascists, right? It's like, and there's like an RNG aspect to it, isn't there? Like, kind of like,
I haven't
like
played
sometimes
Secret Hitler in 5
even
years.
if you're like town, like you still like kind of are forced to.
All right, let's get Levi, get a code name started.
I don't
think we just...
I haven't played that much. But...
Oh,
I mean-
I guess the game's ripped. I just got like
Yeah,
I had muted.
Yeah,
It's not rip. It's just we're just waiting on people to finish up other things. Like
I
we gotta
am
wait about a half
pronouncing it,
hour.
guys.
Yeah, I threw up a lobby.
Is
I-
there a
Yeah,
Fnatic
I'm
game
probably
tonight,
not in
or
that.
for what? For Worlds? What, Brady? You'll love Brady. You of all people would love Codenames.
Oh, you'd love Codenames, Brady.
You would
Oh,
love it.
I wasn't referring to code names. I just meant I
Oh.
can't wait around that long. I gotta go to bed before too long.
That's why you should
Okay,
just
yeah.
join this game with us. Play
Oh, so Brady's winding down with some code names. Sweet. Alright,
exactly.
got a spot save for him. There we go.
We got to whisper.
I
Check
just
it
some
out.
wanna show you guys how adorable my dog is being.
That gives us 6, by the way. So
Look
I
how cute
can't-
she is.
I can't
can't
tell
see-
which one's your dog and which one's your.
Yeah, I
pillow.
think I can tell, but I'm not actually sure what you're talking. Oh no, I
Right
see it. I found the
here.
dog. I found the dog. I was wrong.
Which one was the pillow and which one was
Right
the
here.
dog?
This is the
also,
pillow.
also
This is the dog.
The pillow's in the shape of a dog too.
it
which
really
kinda-
is.
Yeah, I
I
found
thought
the
that
dog.
was the dog as well.
Yesterday she did it again to us. Her dog was on
Oh
the
yeah,
blanket the
she
same color
usually
as it.
lays over there. Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't tell which one was the dog there either. All right, so we have 6 players. AGN, oi, bruv.
But
Join.
CPP, are you?
Join.
Are you?
I'm dipping. If you guys got 6, it's fine.
No, once Brady joins, we're gonna have 7. So it's just better that you come.
Oh, what happened? Oh. All right, I'm an operative, I guess. I was.
No, you
clicking.
can always switch.
Oh, it's fine. You can
Yeah.
switch between all of them.
Yeah,
The
yeah, but
cards
like
haven't been rolled yet.
I didn't mean to click. CPB, are you playing or no?
I don't think he's here.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
All right.
All right,
Happening.
I'm shooting.
Um,
I'm shooting clues at Greg.
Picking
Calling
already?
it
We
now.
don't. You got to roll the cards first.
Oh, I
We
know.
don't-
Why does it
because
say choose?
We don't
your
know which
role?
team's supposed to get 2. We're gonna. Are we doing draft or are we just gonna say fuck it and just everybody pick their team?
Fuck it. Just choose
Alright.
whichever color you like more.
Wait, who
All right,
who
let's
who
stack
here's playing
teams.
code names?
Everybody's
Uh,
already in the game. Are you not in here yet, Stanley?
I-
Oh,
I'm
Stanley,
not.
what the fuck? Get in here.
I don't know how this works.
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
Brady. So here's how it
So-
works. The spy master gives you clues
We're good to
to
start.
words that are yours on the board that we will get as soon as Levi starts the game.
Stanley's
Yeah,
debating on
is
whether or
that
not he's
everybody?
joining.
Brady, you'll figure it out super
Yeah,
fast. Don't worry.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
I
It's
kind of
easy.
wa-
It's easy.
it's
I
not
kinda
difficult.
Alright, cool.
want to just watch like the VOD of the last game and see like.
All right,
like,
that's fine.
Okay,
Giddy
that's
eye.
fine.
Once, Brady's gonna drop out soon, so you can take his spot.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, I'll play one game. yeah.
Stanley, when you get to announcing Mikey's death, can you tell me when that happened in the VOD?
Oh,
Should
like-
be 20 minutes in.
Like the very beginning of day 2.
Why? Like, is there something in particular that you want?
Because Mikey and I were talking, and he was like, "When I died, I was 99% sure you were Mafia," and I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's only a kill I make." Like the Mikey kill is so random.
Yeah. I think it was because of his wording on day one,
CPB just
where he said, "You guys should
immediately
always
threw
read me
his
as
name
town."
in.
I'm
That's
pretty sure
that's
Yeah, it was definitely, it had to be
It's something he says a
PR read.
lot, but I mean, yeah, it's a PR read. It's a PR read gone wrong in this instance, but
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, so is there something in particular you want to know about that, or what?
yeah. I think I had like I think I wanted to see if I had a facial reaction, like a.
Oh,
strong-
okay.
You did. You were shocked as shit. You were like, "Well, what?"
Okay, I don't remember.
Yeah. You were so confused, I think, is your wording. You're like, "I'm so confused."
All right. Well, yeah.
It kind of made me think Brady might not have been a hit because I'm like, all right, I just lost my KP. Let's fucking get Mikey. That's who we get.
Yeah, I mean, it had to have been a PR read. Yeah.
No, it was a PR read from them, I think.
Did both Mafia vote on Brady? Is that what happened?
No, there was one. It was Gashi.
But
Gashi voted. CPB didn't.
CPB and I both voted on Gashi.
All right, good on you, CPB. Good restraint.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. If Gashi didn't vote, it wouldn't have gone over. Huh?
Yeah.
It was like a 7 vote. Like, so he
Feels bad, man.
All right,
Yeah, I
guys,
know.
I have good news. Grinsky got back to me. He's not
He
free.
said no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got back to me too.
All right,
Yeah.
so I marked a few that I think that it could be. Robot probably 100%. We got a word, by the way. It's 100% robot, probably part, and probably oil. But then I can't really find the fourth.
Shit, hang
Boom.
on.
Boom, maybe.
Oh, I'm muted. Whoops.
I agree with oil, robot, part.
Yeah. And then it's like Mercury Casino, because the casino has the slots, which are all mechanical parts.
What?
Mercury.
That's a bit of a stretch.
It's not. It's Levi's. Levi's are Spymaster.
Yeah, but I could say like bow, because bow has a mechanical like pull, right? It's a mechanical movement.
Yeah,
So
but
I don't know.
it's Levi.
Okay, so the word mechanical comes from Greek, from mechane. So
Well, then it's Greek, right?
That's yeah. I mean, bank.
I didn't think
Bank
that way.
machine. It could be bank machine. Like, I don't know, because machine mechanical, right?
Yeah, it could be bank machine. Let's
I don't
click
like casino.
robot
I don't
and
like Mercury. Robot, oil, and part. I
let's
think
click
are
robot
always
first
good.
of all.
Yeah, let's do the first three. I think oil and part are pretty good as well.
Unless he just missed.
I'm
one.
gonna click part.
Yeah, go. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. That's just a regular blank word. It's not a big deal.
Brady, do you have questions? Like, did you see how that went on?
A little bit.
So basically, we get a
clue.
Yeah, we get a clue. Zen's gonna give us a clue. We get to talk about what on the board we think it might be associated with. It's a word association game in essence. There are red words, there are blue words, there are neutral words, and then there's one black word. The black word kills you instantly, so you don't want to hit that. Neutral words, no one gets points. Blue words, we get points. Red words, they get points. We can click their words, they can click our words. Does that pretty much sum it up?
I think so.
Excellent.
We're about to find out.
It's actually bad to click their words because it flips their words, meaning they no longer have to click it.
Yeah.
So now they have. So right now we have 8 words to click. They have 8 words to click.
Just super quick. I'm moving to the other room, so I'll be like 60 seconds.
That's fine.
Okay.
Real quick, 60 minutes.
Donald Trump interview 45. Donald Trump would be the only person to go on 60 minutes and then give 45 minutes of content and just leave. Like, of all people in the world, I'm pretty sure, like, even if he wasn't your president, he would still do it.
And then they got the other stories. They got to go to the. They got to go to the secondary story after the 45 minutes. So. Are they actually?
pay
Are they actually airing that? Is
Yeah,
that
they are. No, he's releasing it.
I thought he already released
He's
it.
released it.
no,
yeah.
but no, but it's 60 minutes airing
Uncut.
tomorrow night, like
Probably.
Sunday night.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Okay, so like in that
You get to
okay.
watch the uncut
I-
versus the cut and see. what
I'm
the
I'm
fuck-
curious of the 60 minutes second edition.
Yeah.
And what?
This is the first game Zen and I haven't been on the same team.
Games. So instantly I'm not gonna click anything. Top left. Table games,
Life.
casino.
Whoa, the game of life. Life.
Game of life is another option.
Dude, if it's not life, like
Luck.
How is it not kangaroo?
Luck is an idea, yeah. So you can click the top left of the card, not the like pointer finger, but the top left, and that'll put things like on the ones you agree with.
Octopus is a Australian gaming studio.
All right, well, Zen's not Australian, so that doesn't help me.
You
Nah,
fight.
but
You
I'm
fight
just saying,
kangaroos.
Track and
exactly
field games, like a
You
football
fight
field.
kangaroos. Have you not seen a kangaroo boxing match? That's a game.
I think we're almost comfortable with table. So
whoa.
I think tables out.
Um,
To be honest. Oh no.
I'm
I
like
like-
torn
when I
between like casino and field.
Casino would probably be the other one I would go, but
Man.
It's always row, man. Row's a
The
game.
only
So
you know what?
yeah,
Fuck
it could be.
All right, cool. So he put 2, so that means he only saw 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and end because we're not gonna YOLO.
Oh man,
We'll get 3 guesses, but
Life's a YOLO and a
No
half.
balls. No
life
balls.
is a YOLO. I
Life's a
actually
good
don't
YOLO,
have
though.
balls, Lofty. Good
The
observation.
thing about life
You
is the
have
first one I saw.
Roundish objects on your person.
How do
You
you how
have-
do you pick one that you want to put your name next to?
You left click on the left side of the card.
You don't have
pointer.
Don't
testicles
click the
to
finger.
ads.
Okay.
Yeah, don't click the finger. Click to the left of the finger. Go as far
Okay, I'm
over as
pretty
you
sure
have to.
for ours we should do pole, oil, and field for mechanics. By the way.
Yeah.
Wait, we have to get the word first before we can talk.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
We can talk about the
Yeah.
other
No, you can talk whenever.
This is
All right, fine.
incorrect.
All right.
You can't really
Can we
talk. You
can we
I mean,
can we
we've done that.
bullshit?
Yeah, you can bullshit. You can't talk because then you suggest like
Yeah.
how the quote,
I can say, hey
my
guys,
message
how
is."
about that local sports team? But I can't
Yeah.
say, hey, I think we should click water because blank.
Yeah.
Because it influences the code map.
You can like
please.
deliberately like meme, but you can't just suggest the fucking thing.
Yeah.
What even when it's out? But it's our turn, isn't it? I thought you could do that.
We go.
Well, we
It
have
Not
says
until
wait
he
for
gives
your
the
spy
clue.
master to give you a clue.
Yeah,
haven't
because we
Yeah.
could say like I think it's this, and it's the assassin word, and then our clue is like could be related to like don't fucking click that word, you idiot. Like
It influences the spy master.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
that's
We
that's
haven't
just
been
like
playing
one
like that though.
example.
We've been kind of more lenient.
Yeah, we don't really.
Yeah, we've been playing
Give a
very.
damn.
If you want to play and like break that rule, that's fine. The rules.
That's one of the
it's
easier rules to follow. I think there's like better house rules to have than that one.
Yeah. No, it's fine. We'll do that this time. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
That
sorry.
was one of the
I
that
made
was
it-
one of the OG house rules we had when we started playing that on another website. I don't know what the fuck. What is that?
Yeah, the other website's gone. Dugout. Okay.
Dugout.
Baseball comes to mind, but
Yeah, me too. I think so too. Baseball field, like dugout.
Where's Field? There's
Field.
Field. Yeah,
Field.
okay.
Oh,
That
dugout.
works. What nationality is Levi? Do we know?
American.
He's American? Okay.
Yo, I have to say this. Yo, when I was playing the game, dude, Levi looks like Dr. Lupo.
He has mannerisms to him. Yeah.
Dugout. I still think oil for mechanical is.
Yeah, I do not disagree.
There's a stretch that like fucking Lost City of Atlantis, because like there was the theory with that it gets like mechanically raised above water. But I don't think Levi, because I've already talked to Levi like about a lot of things. He doesn't do anything to do with pop culture, so I don't think it could actually be the one.
I think oil first,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah, I think oil is.
Yeah. All right, I'll click it. Okay.
Field, dugout.
I'm like not in
What?
love with field. I gotta be
I mean,
honest.
what about pop fly? Like fly, dugout, baseball.
Why he would just give baseball though?
Yeah.
Not
you just
if
go
you.
back. But he's
but-
probably just not using dugout as like like to get two, right?
I
what would be
guess.
the-
I like field more than fly, but I do not hate fly.
Luck, life, kangaroo forest, Greece, dugout. I mean, do they do any excavations in Greece?
Oh sure,
Yeah.
a bunch.
Yeah, absolutely they do. Mediterranean.
Turquoise.
Hey, Turquoise.
I mean,
But
like
I
if
don't
they do
think-
excavations, that's technically you're digging.
What are we
things out.
doing in here?
We're
Code
playing
names.
code names.
I think I kind of like.
If you join Urquoise, that gives us
10.
4 and 4 on each side, not including Spy Masters.
Yeah.
Because Stanley could join. Because Stanley's watching.
I think we're
It
just
also
gonna
gives-
click field and
gives us
move on
10
with our
towards
lives.
a future.
Yeah, let's
Mafia
go field.
as well.
Yeah, go
Alright.
field, and then we
okay.
have one guess. We could go with Greece. If we really
I kind of think pole. I honestly think pole or maybe
How?
row.
But we don't call them baseball bats. Like if that were the case.
I got a new link.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Wait, is
Thank
Stanley even here anymore? He's in the game, but he's not in the Zoom.
Okay. No, Stanley was.
Oh,
he
Stanley
was
messaged me and said if we get a game to let him know. So I don't know if he's even here.
I don't know.
Okay.
He joined the Codenames game.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
He's
he's top.
spectating.
He's spectating right now.
Oh, I didn't see. All right.
Boom.
I don't really like any of these.
I don't either. Yeah, I fucking.
Yeah, me
just said
neither.
guessing.
I could do row for mechanical movement. I could do pole, mechanical pole.
I
dug
like
out.
bank the most.
Yeah, bank with ATM, bank machine, right? That would be
Yeah.
the only one that I would see if
Oh,
we did hit
that's-
mechanical. Mechanical
Oh, what?
4?
Hang on, no, I got it. It's sub. So sub is dugout, right? Because you have your substitution of the dugout.
All right, whatever. I'll just click it.
Mm.
Okay. All right, it was red.
All right, this is.
Yeah, boy, I'm a genius.
That was fucking incorrect. No, I don't believe
I
that.
don't
shit.
know. I think that was just one of our words, and you fucked
Yeah,
it for the
that
next.
was bullshit.
Nah, dude. That's
Oh,
fucking
no.
red flag.
The reasoning was good. I like that.
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah.
Wait, you can tell if you get it right or not?
Yeah, they tell you in the game log on the right.
Well, it doesn't tell you if that's the reason why it was that word, but we know it was our word.
Yeah. Plus the color showed up, right? If it's your color, like we're red team, red will show up if it's our word. So if
Okay.
you click our word, it'll show up as red and your turn ends.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You can only go 1 over the amount of guesses that your clue master
So
gives
the one
you.
that's gray. Why is that gray?
It's because it's not even a word that was meant
It's
to be
neutral. That's the neutral word.
Okay, so I don't want to spoil this, but since we were talking about baseball, did anyone see the ending of the World Series
Yes,
game?
that shit was wild.
What
It
the?
was tied 1-1 yesterday, wasn't it? And they played yesterday.
No, the
Dodgers
World
were up
Series
2-1.
game, not the
Yeah,
World.
the Rays walked off
They
in a
played
weird
game
fucking
4.
play.
Yeah, this is some Bill Buckner shit that I just saw. Like
It's fucking wild.
that was a double error.
Yeah.
On a, wow.
Do you
Yeah,
think they're
it's
getting
pretty
paid
bad.
or what?
Think they're getting paid? I don't. If I'm a baseball player, you probably can't pay me to throw the World Series. That's just
Yeah,
me.
definitely not.
What do you mean? They're paying these guys like fucking hundreds of millions of
Okay,
dollars to play.
Not all of them.
I'm gonna say there's no lot like there's so much more money in it for the LA team to win. I mean, so
Yeah.
so it doesn't make
So
any sense.
kangaroo.
Oh, baby.
Baby boom or
I mean, beginning of life. is
Shakespeare.
Baby.
Shakespeare. It's always Shakespeare.
Grease, baby. The
What
guy.
the fuck?
Octopus. They
God,
never
I don't
die.
know.
They just
wait, why kangaroo?
Cause the baby Joey, the pouch.
What if it says Susie? What if it's a girl?
I think if it's kangaroo though, like he would have just done like animals too if we had octopus as well, right?
So we don't have octopus then. So we can just eliminate octopus from all further fucking things.
Oh,
we
Baby
okay,
Boom
Gray.
makes sense. Like that's definitely like an American thing.
Who is our Zen? Is Zen American?
Zen is American to my knowledge. Yeah, he is. We
Life?
talked about this.
Should we do life?
Yeah, I guess we could try life.
Life seems pretty. Do you just click the yellow thing?
Yeah, click the yellow thing.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna hate if it's life. Okay, it's life. Fuck, we should do
I'd do Boom next. That makes more sense. Baby Boom, Baby
Baby
Boomers.
Boomers.
Yeah.
Be gone, Boomers. I'm clicking it.
It's always head.
Nice.
It's always head. When the baby is born, it comes out head first, right?
Is that always true?
No, they try. to make it-
No. They
No.
can come out feet first. It's called
yeah.
coming out.
Let's
It's called
go,
breach.
guys. Artemis. All right, so we've got
Grease
Greece.
first, man.
I'm just clicking Greece. Like,
Yeah.
I already clicked it.
It's obviously head because she's the head of her
Okay,
household.
hang on, sorry. Artemis used a bow, correct? Artemis
Yeah.
is the one with the
No, that's Apollo.
She was the
No.
goddess of the hunt. Okay.
It's the goddess of the hunt.
And then, okay, I'm feeling either.
Atlantis?
Well, I was thinking either Forest or Mercury. Is Mercury like the planet? Like I'm thinking Greek
No,
god.
she actually doesn't have a planet name for her. Mercury is Hermes.
Okay.
So Forest and Atlantis.
You're right. Artemis doesn't have a Roman counterpart. Well, she does. It's Diana.
Yeah, it's Diana, my mother's middle name. All right.
Also a very, very fun League of Legends champion who worships
Love
the
that.
moon. Who worships the moon, which is also a planet.
What is it?
Or
Kinda like
not
the
a
logic.
planet.
I'm
It's not a
clicking
planet. It's not a planet. You know what I mean?
Mercury. Okay,
You know what
is
I mean?
is
It's not a fucking planet.
is Artemis in like Atlantis? Is it like a
Atlantis is like a lost Greek city, but
Okay,
like,
so Artemis, yeah,
That's
it's a
what I was
lost Greek city that fell off the coast, but Artemis is also a fictional character, as well as the lost city of Atlantis being fictional too.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I think we could just click Mercury above Atlantis in my
I
mind.
think it could just fucking easily be both.
It could.
I
It could
yeah.
be one or the other. Excuse me.
Well, yeah,
I've
it has to
backups.
be one or the other because we've already hit two for Artemis.
Yeah, I just like Mercury more.
I don't think he gives this.
I
clue.
actually like Forest more than Atlantis as well.
I like Forest as well. I think Artemis is on like the hunt, right? You hunted the
Yeah,
forest.
yeah. That's why we
Yeah,
clicked
go
that.
with, go with Forest then. That's fine.
I don't think that. So I don't fucking know Levi. I don't know him very well at all.
No,
But I
'cause-
don't think he leaked Forest to this. I really don't.
No, we didn't have
No, I
Levi.
think-
We got. Oh no, we do have Levi.
Levi
Yeah.
is ours. No, I think he does make Forest correlation because
All right, we want to
doesn't-
click Forest.
Oh.
Oh, I actually didn't mean to click it. Sorry.
Nah, Forest is fine.
Urquoise did. Urquoise clicked it. Don't worry. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
No,
I just tried to click on the left side. So
It's
I
fine.
thought
I don't know. I think it's not too bad. I think.
Damn, this game tells you who clicked it. You can't fucking like.
You can't
Yeah.
Y-foam it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
what
about
no
it?
Wembo cheating anymore. Feels
There
bad.
used to be fucking like fucking secret clicks and shit. That was the best.
Did you remember when people used to swap teams, click and swap back like real quick?
That's
No
probably
way.
why they did it.
Dude, there was some sketchy shit. The other version was hilarious. There was a fucking glitch in the other game. Oh wait.
Yeah, the steep abuse glitch.
The steep glitch.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
What's up?
Not you.
Oh, I have to get coffee.
So we need 3 poggers. I think we just win next turn.
Maybe.
We can talk about that, right? Like, just yes, no. All right.
Yeah, you can talk about that. You can't be like, oh,
Fishing. Well, we
Whoa.
Oh man,
Oh, yeah. Water,
definitely some luck, some water,
Fly.
fishing.
I think I'm most comfortable with pull and fly, then probably water.
I mean, could be freaking octopus. Could be.
Atlantis. It's always Atlantis. Yeah, it's always Atlantis.
I don't know if it's
Dude,
Atlantis.
just
I think
dude,
Atlantis would be the lowest on my
I'm
list.
smashing pole,
Well,
fly,
I'm going
water.
with small
Alright.
for yeah, pole, fly, water.
Solid.
All right, now stop and now. So like it could be luck, like luck of the sea, dude. Like
It could be luck.
that's some fucking Minecraft,
it-
right? You got the luck of the sea pull. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is where it gets.
This is
really-
for the
Why am I
win.
the
So it's
only one
like
with the
Just-
camera?
I don't
just
think
go
you
with
go
luck.
I don't think you go luck.
oh.
All
I
right,
don't
well,
think you do.
then
go
go
fishing- you don't
octopus,
go-
right?
You go
I
fishing
think
for
you
octopus.
go octopus.
It's
Go
always
octopus,
Atlantis.
fuck
It's
it.
always Atlantis. What do you mean?
Fuck it.
Oh,
well,
wow,
I
that
suck.
came
So
through.
there's was row, guys. I'm 100% sure there's row because you wrote
Yeah,
fishing,
probably.
but they fucked
Probably
up there.
or Atlantis. Or
Hey,
Atlantis.
hey, let's let our
Oh, yeah,
spot
true,
give the clue.
true.
Oh shit! You have to be close, sorry.
We got a chance to win it here.
Yeah, suddenly we're in it.
We're in it to win it.
Well, it's easy because we know. Wait, we know our word is Mercury, so he just has to
We
give
can't
a one.
talk about it. We can't talk about it.
That's a
We make a
meme,
rule.
dude. You can meme about it because there's no fucking reason.
Himalayas.
Our word's obviously Himalayas right now, so now we know he just has to say.
It's always head, right? It's always head. Dugout. Dig out somebody's brains. Artemis aims for headshots and smite.
I nailed the dugout one. That's good too.
Right. She aims for headshots and smite.
We're not allowed to talk about stuff for your.
She has a mechanical bow, so.
Okay, so before I click the word, I'm gonna make sure to assign codes to every single combination.
You're not allowed to be blatant about it.
The codes, the rules don't say I can't. So.
Oh, Urquois, I've got a pretty sick Mon that I'm starting to hatch for.
Yeah, I need to get a hidden ability. Rillaboom.
They're banned. It's banned from ranked, and it's Uber.
Lofty, is that a switchblade?
That is a Karambit.
Dude, stop saying
Karambit.
shit's
Oh,
fucking.
dude, those things
There's
are
no
fucking
way
sick.
Rillaboom's fucking Uber, bro.
He is Uber because of his hidden ability.
Rillaboom.
And your Dragapult is also.
No, he's Dragapult's not. Bro, you're playing on. You're using like the.
No. You're
Luck is ours, right? Fortunate luck.
You're thinking of the cringe rules, not the real rules.
And then it's got to be Mercury.
Mercury,
It has to be,
right?
Yeah, it has to be.
I mean, I guess it could be Atlantis, and he just like gave up. But I agree, Mercury's better. So let's click Mercury. All right,
Let's-
3,
2,
2,
1.
All right,
GG.
ditch
Atlantis
the
was
game.
theirs. Oh, I was right. I was right.
Row was the
So sad.
black word.
Row was the black. Oh man.
I said I was going for the win or for death.
I feel so cheated that like you guys didn't even consider the assassin. Like Ro is like top fishing, and you guys didn't even consider it.
I didn't think that they would.
You know, I was
I
like,
thought they'd consider
Good play. That was a
Atlantis.
good play,
Row.
then.
I didn't think that octopus.
You got to row your boat out, and
really-
you can
I don't
fish on the lake, right?
Yeah, I'm
So I'm surprised.
metrics
is
are you
black?
looking at? Lost.
Rillaboom's
Rillaboom is an OU.
He's an OU.
Is he
as
an
well,
OU?
As well as Dragapult,
Yeah.
bro. You're just talking out
Yeah.
your ass,
Okay,
homie.
okay. The fucking IGN
happens
site
if
that I
you
was
hit the
looking
black
at was
one?
wrong.
You got to check on Smogon. Like,
I'm
oh,
going.
late,
I did
Levi,
check.
Was
after.
my guess dugout and sub correct?
Yeah, sub
That's
was
why I
also
found
mechanical, like a
Pokemon that I'm
submarine.
dude, Greg, I went into a 66 battle versus
Yeah, you were right,
Lofty,
AGM.
and he brings Galarian Darmanitan.
How do I?
I told him. I told him I didn't have. I told him I didn't really have anything.
I was like, okay, dude.
All right. Well, did you bring your glory?
He brought
I
he
did
brought
not.
he brought his Urshifer, which is like
Urshifu.
fucking
yeah,
borderline,
I got
which is like borderline OU.
No, dude. It's either NOU or it isn't. Like
It doesn't matter. There's no borderline
Border-
Uber yet. It's NOU or it is.
He has a 130 damage ability that crits almost all the time. Okay, so it's not 130, but it always crits.
Yeah, I think it's very strong, but
It
you
is
know
the
what?
most busted move in the game, except
Can
for
I
the
ask,
new moves that have come
hey,
out with the new thing.
What would have
Yeah,
happened
but-
on the black box in the last one?
You lose.
If your team
Oh.
clicks the
You
black
get
box,
nothing.
you immediately lose.
Oh,
Okay.
no,
You
he's low.
lose. Good.
Yeah,
days.
Damn.
I'm good for now. By the way, like I think I'm dropping.
No,
Okay.
Greg.
No, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna try and
Alright.
sleep at a decent time.
That's fine, brother. Man.
I said that too.
See ya.
Here I am.
Good game,
we-
good
we-
game,
we-
Mafia. I enjoyed it. If Boone
Yeah, it was
comes
fun.
by, yeah.
Tell her you love her. I know.
No, fuck that. Tell her she should have showed up for Mafia earlier. All right, bye.
Bye, Greg.
Do you have Suicune yet, Lofty?
Oh yeah, I got him. He's one of the first ones I got.
Him?
What, you were playing all day today?
No, I haven't. I'm
Oh,
trying to get
you-
my fucking Zapdos.
Oh, you didn't even do the dungeons?
I did one.
Oh, and you got Suicune?
I lost because I'm like, dude, I can't find people.
How'd
and I
you
realized
lose the first one?
No,
No,
I
you
lo-
the AI one you didn't lose. There's no way.
I lost the AI one. Yeah,
Oh my god, Jesus. They give you the best Pokemon for the AI one.
I got fucking trolled, dude.
What?
My teammates kept spamming status moves.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of fucking weird. I got my very first one, I got Blaziken to fucking carry me to the end. And then I switched them.
So are we? Oh, Spy Master.
I switched them out.
Wait, are we playing again?
against- Yeah, we are.
Does Blaziken still
AGN,
have?
you're the Spy Master. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, no, I was just confirming.
Does
Yeah.
Blaziken still
Yeah.
have speed boost?
Brady, go easy on EGN.
And he also has
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing.
coaching. They also gave him coaching. So in double battles, bonus attack, bonus defense. Coaching is actually pretty nuts.
I'm gonna fuck my double battles, bro.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, you're also never gonna put him in as a support either.
Yeah.
Coaching is specifically really good for max raid battles. That's
Oh, yeah,
all.
won
that,
last
makes, that
round?
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who won
Brady,
last
just a
round? I
hint.
missed it.
we did.
Giving clues that
Gotcha.
can lead like to wrong answers is okay if the answer is like a vanilla answer, but like be very careful about like not giving clues that score for the opposing team, and be very careful not to give clues that like could get you assassinated.
Okay.
That's the sort of the trick there.
Explain.
Yeah.
It's easy to come up with words that have like four in common. It's harder to come up with four in common where they're like
Explain.
not gonna kill your team.
Explain more, and in
Okay.
greater detail.
Those are the only two I'm thinking.
Egyptian.
Did Greg
I wasn't
leave?
looking.
Bye, Greg.
Turkey.
Oh,
Ruler.
ruler.
What about ruler?
Yeah, ruler.
Oh yeah.
Pharaoh.
Please. I don't think. Oh, okay, I thought Pharaoh
Yeah,
was on the
Pharaoh
board.
ruler. No, Pharaoh ruler.
Yeah, I was thinking like, okay, yeah, we should definitely click Pharaoh.
Then-
But then
I mean,
Europe.
Egypt's not even in Europe. I mean,
that's
is it?
true.
I got
It's
ice
not,
cream.
right?
No,
Yeah, it
wait,
is.
wait.
No, it's
no,
Northern
not.
Africa.
It's in
Northern
Africa.
Yeah,
What the
it's
fuck?
exactly- yeah, but I'm
Yo,
not
that-
sure if like they have like territories or something in Europe.
Yo,
I
they
don't know.
clicked Europe for a second.
I don't think it's
the clue was
figured.
Egyptian.
That was me. I clicked it fast. I never saw
What
ruler.
the fuck is
Yeah, I need to be paying
I
more
hope it's-
attention. Apparently.
I hope it's Europe. I hope it's.
Hey, it's on. Hey, AGN's our spy leader. I'm just saying he's Australian.
Oh.
You know, he may have accidentally.
Spy.
You know?
I don't. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's always,
too
I'm clicking. Ruler.
well-versed.
It's always ruler.
This is
Yeah.
really hard, actually.
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying
think
to
it's
find
just
this-
figure, right?
I don't think so.
You figure like you mean like because the statues?
I don't
and
think he
stuff?
picks Egyptian
Yeah.
specifically.
Oh, cat.
Oh yeah, duh.
Oh, yeah. It's
What
always
am I
cat.
missing? What am I missing on cat? Oh, the what?
Like
The
the wings?
Egyptians
Cat
literally love the
They
Yeah,
love
like
the
the
cat.
aren't they like sphinxes or some shit? And like cats
The
are like
Egyptians-
deities or some shit. I don't fucking
Alright, I'm
Egyptians
ending the round
worshipped
before
cats.
before fucking
before I fucking spam clicks all this.
before Urquois
Egyptians-
decides he needs to throw a YOLO in.
No,
I get
Egyptians
makeup.
worshipped cats. Like they actually worship cats. They traded their cats.
The
better
original
than they
Sims.
treated their servants. Dead ass. Look it up. They treated their because they believe the cats were deities, and shit like that. Dead ass.
I've been to my cat's every command.
No, they literally did.
Dude, me too.
And then there's a stretch that dog could also be there because of Anubis, but let's not
You're
go
back.
there. Because like dog
You
Anubis.
should have YOLO dog.
Who's Anubis?
Anubis? You don't know who Anubis is?
You never watched the Mummy.
He's like their version of Death.
Who's that?
All right, you guys are trolling.
Brendan
guys are literally
Fraser, the
trolling.
Mummy, dude.
Brendan Fraser, dude. How's that guy doing? Pretty well, I assume.
He
Yeah, dude.
was until The Rock stole his roles. Journey to the Center of the Earth, or
Oh, like
whatever
the
that
fucking
shit is.
Scorpion King or whatever.
Well, no, I'm not talking about Scorpion King. I'm talking about Journey.
Alright, I'm back. I guarantee you AGN's right now. He's like, alright, they got cat for free.
Guys get keys.
It's definitely cat.
No, it had to have been cat. Sphinx as well as them worshipping
I know,
cats.
I'm just kidding.
And then I said there was a stretch for dog too because of the
Oh,
numbers.
a van, like a van keys.
What's a pedophile's favorite pair of shoes?
Like the
Vans,
missile.
I'm
What about the
guessing.
missile launch
White
keys?
Vans. It's white Vans.
What about
Probably
the?
always keyhole.
Dude, by the way, if I said string, like
And
somebody would
key.
connect that to piano, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember I did that like 8 months ago. People were like, "That makes no fucking sense." I'm like, okay, it's a stringed instrument. But that's whatever.
The others I'm not sure about.
Thanks for giving them a word, Urkois, by the way.
They were definitely getting piano.
I mean, I was thinking like cell, like a jail cell. You need keys to get out of that.
Yeah, the other two that I clicked are
Van
like
key makes
Farfetch
sense, like a
kinda.
car key.
Wait, this key is actually illegal because it's Turkey and keys, so the word's there.
Oh,
key.
you're right. He
Yeah,
broke the
it's key.
rules. All right, reroll it.
Yeah. Gotta reroll.
Dude, don't even lie.
I can't-
Why
I
would you
can't-
say it?
I can't
Urquhart,
slightly-
don't say that shit, because if he.
Yeah.
It's Brady. It's Brady. He also didn't know. Nobody told him.
I can't slightly break the rules, but this guy can completely break the rules. Yeah,
Brady,
okay.
Brady, what's your IP address? Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
I
This
don't know,
guy.
man.
Hit him offline.
Good
Ah,
luck
fuck
next
it.
time you
Van?
play Mafia, dude.
All right, fuck it. Let's go missile. Oh well, fuck.
Oh my
That's
god.
like,
Kelly,
what do you-
Why would
I
missile
did
go
not even
Oh,
strike
Nuclear
that
keys.
that could be
So?
like key code?
Those are
considered that way.
codes.
Yeah,
They're called
that's
codes.
not
Oh, you got the
That
launch
was such
key,
a good
dude.
clue,
Yeah.
honestly.
I thought it was really good.
It really
fucking
was.
was
What
it?
the
I don't know why.
fuck?
You didn't need to YOLO onto.
Figures.
I wanted
figure
a YOLO.
pit world.
All right,
It's
hold,
too
just
quick.
keep the same spy masters and
Yeah.
see if that was a fluke.
I mean,
AGN, where were you
Wait,
on,
let's go run it again then.
yeah, what were you thinking about for Egypt, AGN, please?
All right, I'll do one more.
My Egyptian was cat, and you got it right. I don't know.
You could have did
Lord
4, by the way. You could have did Egyptian 4 because of pit and figure.
Well, I was gonna do. Well, I thought you might hit figurine, and I'm like, that's a win if you do. But I was like, kind of hard.
We never saw Cap. Once we
I
saw
I was
Cap.
gonna do seed. I was gonna do saving seed for pumpkin seeds and pit.
if you don't at least give him a 5 clue, by the way, I'm just random clicking. So
All right. 5.
yeah.
I'll do.
Okay, so I've got the one that goes versus logic versus the one that neglects logic on my team, by the way. We got Urkois, Levi. Levi does not like to YOLO on anything. Urkois
Well, that's not true.
loves to YOLO.
YOLOing
I
is
don't
my
YOLO in
favorite,
like round 1 where
my
it's
favorite
like,
pastime. That's when you YOLO, when there's the least at stake.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to YOLO and hit the black word, yeah.
sometimes you have to YOLO late game.
Shut up, Urkois. Shut up.
Well, that wasn't even a YOLO. That was just wrong.
Kelly's hit the black word.
3 times.
Yeah, three nights in a row. three times we played in a row. She did it yesterday in the games before.
I feel bad. Like it was like a bomb ass clue too. Like what?
Sorry.
That was unfortunate. That
Unfortunate.
was not. That was not
Oh,
a
man.
bad.
As soon as I heard Pooch say, "Oh, what about missile keys?" I was like, "Fuck, I did not consider that. This could go
It's
really
codes.
bad."
It's supposed to be codes.
It's
but
it's fun. No, it's launch
Fine.
keys, man.
launch keys, but
Yeah, I
missile
don't-
codes.
Missile.
Launch keys. I should have thought of it.
I don't know about the missile keys.
It
one.
was far fetched. It should have. It probably should have just said cells.
Brady,
first.
don't
easy
feel
one
bad.
was the
Don't feel
name,
bad.
But it's
Because
alright.
yesterday I was spy master and I put art and I was thinking oil paintings and my team went to fan art and bottle was the black word. I'm like, I swear to God, if you guys pick bottle for bottle art, I'll
I think we
fucking
only had
beat
one
you.
person.
Okay,
We had
one
one
time.
person on bottle art.
Love it.
One time, somebody said, "I won't rein this person in," but somebody said insect 2, and then they clicked bug, and it was the
Put
black.
it on
one.
glow.
This is the
Hey,
best.
we weren't gonna name names.
Health, organs.
This is the best because I can hatch
Poison.
eggs.
Nurse. Oh God, we're already
No.
in dire
Definitely
hospital. What- I mean, I guess it's just.
Get rid of poison. I don't think it's poison.
Well, it's just always hospital. Like
Yeah.
And
but-
YOLO on organ. Fuck it.
what?
What?
Turquoise. What the fuck?
Satellite.
What the fuck is
What?
that?
What did I do, dude? I got us a fucking red point.
I love it. This is why I can never play with Urquois because he's just so chaotic and I just can't. Throw me out.
That's what I was saying. It's like Levi's
we
just
were playing just one yesterday, and the word was
Yeah,
helmet.
poison is definitely ours.
And Urquois' word was retard. Oh, sorry, I didn't know we were on stream. My bad.
Yeah, RJ's still streaming. We can probably.
You banned this guy. He said the bad word. Ban this guy.
I roasted Glow. We're still roasting Glow. I was actually Urquois who did that.
Dude, we were playing Ghost once, and you guys don't know Blimey Slimy. But...
Yeah, I think that's it. So like, Rose is obvious.
You
right?
remember him, Pooch? Yeah. The word
Poison
was
is also obvious.
The word was helmet, so
I don't know how I feel about Knight. But like, I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have a better one. Right.
Tybalt was a fencer in Romeo and Juliet. You should probably go with that.
Scorpion.
I almost did
Hot-headed
because like
Tybalt.
I thought you were fucking right, and then I realized you're not on my team.
That is right. Tybalt was
Scorpions
absolutely
are
a fencer
poisonous.
in
I don't
Romeo
think
and
it's
Juliet.
gone that deep.
A midsummer
Scorpions are
Night's
poisonous.
Dream is a Shakespeare thing, so.
Not a Midsummer Night's Dream. He was in Romeo and Juliet. He was
I know,
the...
but Romeo and
he was a
Midsummer Night's
Capulet or
Dream,
whatever.
It's basically the same thing.
It's always limousine. What do you mean?
What about Barry?
Yeah. No.
Look at that guy's face with the glasses.
Oh my god,
Good
what
job,
if it
Zach.
actually was fence? I'm gonna feel so dumb.
Now you just need 3 twos because
I need 2 more rolls, and the question is, what do I want them to be? And the answer is, I'm not going to say them out loud because then none of you would play.
Levi,
That'd be
or not Levi. Urquois, are you hatching eggs or what?
I'm trying to catch this stupid fucking Zapdos. They won't stay in the ball, dude.
Oh.
Piece of
Oh,
shit.
you actually caught up to him? Good luck catching the Moltres, dude.
Well, yeah.
You can't catch that thing. That thing is way too fucking fast for no reason at
It's
all.
just flying around everywhere.
Yeah, over water, everything.
Is that on the Isle of Armor?
Yeah. I literally chased it and then like it just it was gone. Now I can't find it. So.
Oh, I shouldn't. Yeah, I'll go with the Greg rule. I'm okay with that actually, but I feel like there's like,
I like
one
how
that
it's
we
called
could
the
just.
Greg rule.
I feel like there's at least one we could like just hard rule out. Maybe even 2, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that-
think I know what you're talking about.
That kind of like,
Yeah, you're kind of like cheating right now.
yeah, that not. You're not cheating yet, but like once you say the word, it kind of
Pooch.
like ruins the game slightly.
Pooch, I just want to say that
We're
if
not
I'm
saying the
Spymaster
word.
and you're on my team, you need to think like someone from New York. Because I will make those references.
Wait, why is Thunderous Kick a fighting type move? Lofty.
Because he's
bullshit.
he's fighting, right?
What's it called?
So they-
Thunderous Kick.
They wanted to give him a stab move to go with his new typing to pay homage to his old
What's it
typing.
called? Thunderous though.
I mean, there's freezing rays or what freezing eyes from Articuno, and it freezes, but it's psychic.
So they did that for all of them.
Mm-hmm.